basically playing her flute and hanging out with Ashen when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the building just crashed and collapsed a good portion of it because this monstrous, abominable Yeti came in just swinging relentlessly, knocking Ashen unconscious and sending Marty flying. And unfortunately, the building had collapsed, and I believe Marty here um, had passed away,
Unfortunately.
which is unfortunate because there was a talk about him leaving, heading south because of the winter conditions that seem to be the result of a dragon. And I I think it was Karina who was able to track, or at least find these tracks in the snow that were leading sort of to the northeast. And that's more or less where she figures her bounty has gone, at least in that direction. I also believe that at the end of the session, at least towards it, she had um, asked and invited the party to aid and join her on collecting this bounty. Not only will I think it help her out with her Thieves Guild, but seeing as Nurmak has this scimitar that was once belonged to a member of the Thieves Guild, and that Zephy has the coin, you guys sort of have a little bit of a tie already with the Thieves Guild, and one of you guys has the map for the location of it, which isn't always, you're not gonna get that without paying some sort of price, and for in Karina's case, the price is collecting this bounty, so you have to sort of prove your worth. But that being said, in this sort of smashed up building, you all took your long rest. You had a little bit of downtime. Zephy was making some potions, and Ashen was discussing things of a rogue nature with Karina and a little bit of the past through the Blue Star Orphanage as well, and Violet finding herself interacting with you two on that as well, trying to dig up a little bit more of her own past. Zaya is an interesting character. He's not one to sort of mingle on small chat, but he's got this. It's interesting that he won't interact with all this small chat, but he has this ability to deceive and persuade, and even physically change his character. So when he does talk, he always thinks before he speaks. So it's interesting when he does have something to say, and he always has this very sharp insight as to what's happening between the lines. And Nurmak will go in a blind rage, but he'll go down swinging. And one of the things that Nurmak's also not one for chit chat here and there, but you get a couple of drinks in him, and he's always one for a conversation or going into battle. But having spent your night here, you guys having your downtime, and even he himself was keeping himself reading, and got a couple of points there on the success. I remember that now. But there was a fire that was lit, and you guys sort of huddled together to stay warm in these cold conditions. It's now sort of early morning, and you can hear the wind is just blowing through the trees. It seems to be a pretty harsh chill, like an Arctic wind, especially coming off the coast towards the west.
Yeah.
But at this point, you have a location, a direction. So waking up this early morning, what do you guys do? How do you want to
Hey,
proceed?
Bagels.
Yeah.
Also, there was some argument between Zaya and Karina as well. So they had a little bit of heated discussion there.
They did, and that's why I kind of mentioned that if you are arguing with Zaya, in my opinion, and this is not as a DM, this is just sort of me observing almost as a third party, like it's interesting because yeah, you might bicker with Zaya, but from what I'm seeing, Zaya seems to have the sharpest insight in the group.
Does
So
he?
do we get healed after a long rest?
Yes, you do. You should be full stats, everything. So if you spent any points, like Bardic Inspiration, or if
We
you
should
spent
be
any
level 6 as
points,
well.
you should all be.
Except
No,
for
I
me.
don't think so. No, except Karina. That's correct. Yeah.
Oh yeah, except for Karina.
Yeah. But for example, Nurmak, he should have full rage points. He should have full HP. Zaya needs to make sure all his spell slots are full and full health and all that good stuff. Same with Zephy.
So everybody's awake?
Everybody's awake now. Yeah.
Oh, I was actually wanting to try to talk to Zaya before people woke up.
If that's the case, what I would do is I would get you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
To see if I even wake up.
If you wake up a little bit before, yeah.
10.
Okay, and then
I want to try that too.
We might as well make it interesting and make everybody
Yeah,
give me a Constitution saving throw.
I want to try that too.
Let me get a party round Constitution saving throw, please.
Oof.
So if anything, then I would say that that's the order from highest to lowest. So I'd say Nurmak would have got up first, and then it would have been Karina, Zephy, and Zaya, and then Violet. And actually, now that I have this,
You're doing one for Ashen?
One for Ashen. Okay, so that'll be the order from highest to just ascending from the highest, starting with Nurmak, who is waking up early this morning. So Nurmak, when you wake up early this morning, you can feel that Arctic chill. It's cold. The fire's been out for a little bit. It's pretty much why you probably woke up. You've got a lot of experience in the wilderness. And the first thing you might notice, actually, Nurmak, is the body of Marty Ogburn still laying there, and the rest of your party members, everyone seems to be sort of curled up in the cold, but you're the first to wake up. You can see your breath this early morning and the frost on your wispy beard. What do you do, Nurmak?
We're inside the bar still, or are we?
Yeah,
outside.
You're in the building. Yeah, you were sort of huddled up there last night.
As Norman gets up, he tries to stay quiet, but goes towards the bar and starts searching if there's anything to drink.
Already.
Okay. Nurmak, give me a stealth check, please. Okay, Nurmak, I would say, for the most part, you pretty much woke
everybody
up, and you stumble across the bar, and you most certainly kicked over some debris. Like you're a little bit, just waking up, just gathering your bearings, and you kick over a bunch of debris. You make a loud noise. You can hear other people are starting to wake up at this point. There are some that don't quite want to open their eyes yet, but they're certainly aware. And as you look for stuff in the behind the bar there, let's see if you find anything, because I know you guys cleared out that whole safe down below. Unfortunately, Nurmak, this inn has run dry. You might have some on your person. I haven't seen your character sheet for equipment or whatever. You might have something.
I don't think so, no.
I should research how to make beer potions just for Nurmak.
You could do that, actually, yeah.
After Nurmak searches and doesn't find anything, he loudly says into the hole, "There's no beer left!"
I would say it's safe to say that everyone had heard that. Whether they want to wake up or not or react is up to them.
My poor ears.
Wait, where was he yelling it over by you?
I'm half elf, so that's over here.
And then he walks over to the front door and kicks it open and steps into the cold.
Steps into the what?
No matter what, that's gonna hurt my ears.
Karina is going to march very, very angrily up to Zaya, rip her hood off, and say, "I need to talk to you." And then walk through the hole in the wall.
Okay.
Damn, he beat me to it. Then again, I had a feeling he's gonna do it anyway.
He sighs. Apparently everyone needs me. This is sad. And he's gonna go ahead and walk outside.
Oh wow, he actually
Oh,
beat
you're not
it?
gonna move.
Nurmak, I want to get actually an investigation check from you on that roll. I know I rolled for no alcohol in the building, but I want to see if you find something else.
All right.
Yeah, just before you stepped out, and my apologies. I was just rolling something here.
Hmm.
Okay, so with an 18, Nurmak, when you were sort of rummaging through the shelves and stuff like that, you did find a small tattered book. So you can throw that in your inventory until you decide to check it out. You might be able to, see what's in the book.
Well, in that case, when Nurmak is searching for the here and just picks up the book, he goes, "Just a book," and he just tosses the book towards everybody else is sleeping.
Okay, perfect. That's
Is
the
the book
case.
hit?
The book did not open when it fell, but it's just in the middle of, I would say, close to the fire pit. So pretty much around where Zephy, Ashen, and Violet would be. And now, that being said, Nurmak, I am going to say for narrative purposes that you did take that step outside, and that Karina as well went out and wanted to talk to Zaya, so we can continue from there, guys.
All right. Karina is going to angrily point a finger at Zaya and say, "I don't really like you, and it's obviously you don't really like me. But
Straight to the point.
but we can have a middle ground here, and we can be party members. We can be."
I don't believe you realize who you're talking to. There is
I don't
no
believe I realize who I'm talking to either.
thief when you talk to royalty.
She kind of throws her hands up in the air. Royalty, schmoyalty, doesn't matter to me. And she says, "We can meet in the middle, and we can be party members, and we can be acquaintances."
We'll see about that.
And then she just walks back inside and says, "Hey, look, a book."
Nice.
And grabs the book and picks it up
Okay.
and starts leafing through it, trying to figure out
Okay.
what it is.
You go through a bunch of pages at first. It just seems to be scribbled notes, tab recordings from Marty Ogburn. But then you find a few pages that finally seem to link together. And it seems that Marty was working on something. And he titled it Ogburn's Taste of Ale. And he just has a couple different ingredients written down and orders that he would have had just scribbled on the side from the capital and stuff like that. But chances are that reading this, you might be able to get connections with the breweries and stuff that he had in the capital, and or attempt to mix these ingredients yourself. If you have any understanding, I believe you'd have to have a brewer's kit to do it, but you might be able to if you have the skill.
So she's gonna walk over here while she was leafing through the book, and she's gonna walk up to Zephy and say, "I think this has some potion ingredients in it. Here, have this book."
Alright. Zephy's gonna get up because Nurmak decided to disturb her beauty rest. She'll.
I'm just gonna kind of toss it to him,
Sure,
aiming at his
everyone's
face.
getting arrested.
I'll grab it and say, I'll look through it and see that is brewing stuff. It potentially could be alchemy, given if you have the know-how to do it. But I'll say, thank you. I might actually be able to. This is more to do with brewing ale, I think. But I'm pretty sure you can make alchemy potions that taste like ale for people like Nurmak.
Yeah. You might be able to find a sweet spot in the middle. So if you end up perhaps attaining a brewer's kit or something like that, you might be able to combine the two elements together to perhaps create a brew that might provide a healing effect or a stamina effect or something like that.
All right.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna ruffle Ashen's hair, say good morning, and follow Nurmak outside.
Hold up. Before you do that, I was gonna actually talk to you real quick. She's gonna say, "You're more than welcome to teach her how to defend herself with a knife. Just please don't lead her down the path of assassination. I follow Paylor Life and Light, and I don't go down the route of death if I can help it."
Oh yes, I'll teach her how to defend herself, but it's up to her if she wants to murder people.
That will.
And then I walk
Hey,
outside.
that was great.
That will be her choice. I can't choose her life for her.
Nice.
And then while he's going over to Ashen to rough her hair up, as I'm leaving, I'll see, look at Ashen and say, "You have my permission to learn how to wield the dagger."
All right. So let's see.
I'm gonna go outside to talk to Zaya.
Okay. When you say that to Ashen, Ashen is still trying to wake up, and you can kind of get the idea that she's not quite committed to the way of the dagger, so to speak, yet.
True, but I'm giving her the option if she wants to.
Right.
But she can learn a dagger and healing at the same time. One's just learning how to use a weapon. One, the healing type stuff, is more of takes a lot longer.
And then she might want to learn how to lockpick.
Yeah.
Hell, never know. If she learns how to lockpick and we're all trapped in a cage and she stealths her way in and lockpicks us out, I ain't bitching about it.
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
And then I guess I'm going to go talk to Zaya.
Okay.
I just didn't know if anybody else had anything else they want to do real quick.
Yeah, Violet, is there anything you'd like to do?
Not really, just getting up while yawning, pretty much.
Okay, nice.
Alright.
Oh, my back just popped.
So Ashen's got her distracted in there. I see Zaya outside.
Zaya's not hiding.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Alright, I'm gonna go up to Zaya and actually say, "Good morning. I know you've probably rather not have to go to help her with the assassin contracts. I understand fully well why. Nobody wants to die to a dragon.
We are wasting your time.
Is it really a waste of time for you, though? You like to recruit people. If you go along with the assassin contract, you could get ties to their guild. But that's completely up to you. You just seem like you are opportunist.
There is more important things than trying to recruit right now, like a giant-ass dragon.
Well, like I said, you seem like opportunists. I'm just making sure.
It seems you people have no sense.
I do have sense. What do you mean? I'm not saying that we should go.
Going along with this bullshit.
I'd much rather get away from the dragon as far as possible. There ain't no telling how far down the Sword Coast is going to go before it freezes the entire Sword Coast.
And yet, here you are,
So,
putting a child in danger with this crazy woman.
the child's in danger regardless, and the crazy woman's right now part of our party, or at least temporarily.
Yes, but a lot less danger to the south.
True, but isn't the dragon going south?
We don't know that. However, I am always watching.
Did your imp not see which direction it was going? And it just
in
flew
the area.
Well, I know it flew about. Um. Well, I don't, well, let's see what the rest of the party is going to decide. Because us separating is not going to be good either. Because if we separate, there's just about zero chance we survive a dragon attack. I doubt you want to die.
No, I really don't.
Are you fine with keeping the party together and potentially going away from the
Fine.
dragon? Alright. And I'll say, alright. I'm glad we're on the same page. I just thought I would at least be one of the people that you would not hate to talk to. So and then
Nermac kind of opens the door and yells back, "We're gonna go kill something or what?"
and then I say,
Oh, we're gonna go kill something, alright.
I look at Zaya. I swear, I don't know how we got into the party with Nerdmac. He wakes me up early all the time.
I
does
don't
that
know
to
how he's not
everyone.
dead.
Asked the other barbarian that wanted to kill all three of us, who was more bloodthirsty and ragey than he was.
And then saying something.
Yeah, that man was dreaming about like cutting all three of our heads off at least 100 times before he woke up. I was able to see his thoughts, and that's all he dreamt about was rage and cutting off our heads. So Nurmac's actually on the calmer side.
Lovely.
Hey, easier to not get killed by, and he's a good person to have on your side in a battle at least. And I'll say, let's head inside.
Okay, nice. So Nurmac, you are outside. I'd like to get a perception check from you, please.
Oh, dear Christ, what is Nurmac gonna see?
Yeah, wait, Karina, you're outside as well, right?
Yep.
Okay, give me a perception check as well.
Oh, I thought he went back inside with Ashen. Are we all outside?
No, I believe Violet, Zephy, Ashen are inside. I think Zaya had stepped out to speak with
Mm-hmm.
Karina. He's
Yeah.
hiding. The building was kind of broken, but he's on the backside of the building.
Yeah, then
So,
Zaya came in.
Nurmac, you sort of peering out into the distance. You can see that the trees are sort of swaying in the wind, and a little bit of snow is sort of falling off them. And you see just a little object protruding from the snow, just in this area here. Sort of catches your eye, Nurmac.
I go out instantly to go look for it. Go take a look at it. Knock
Okay.
it off.
And when you approach it, you can sort of make out that it's made out of wood, and it just seems to be buried in a little bit of snow here from last night's snowfall.
I start digging it out.
Perfect. As you start to dig out the side of it, it's revealed to you that it's a casket. Just a small casket of oil.
It's a small casket of oil.
Yeah.
I take it.
Perfect. You can add it to your character sheet.
It's my oil.
Yeah.
Casket of oil.
Ugh.
Okay, so what are the rest of you guys doing inside the building? Are you planning on heading out and following Nurmac and Karina, or do you have any other things you'd like to do?
Let's see. I know she still has a potion of healing on her. I'm gonna give Ashen one more potion of healing, so she has 2 on her now.
Okay.
Don't you and Ashton need snowshoes?
Yeah, I gave my snowshoes to you.
Yeah.
I also told Zaya not to break all of them, so we at least have enough to make snowshoes for us.
Okay.
So, following suit, I have Ashen come over. We at least tried to have Ashen come over, and so say we need to get ourselves some snowshoes. Let's go.
Perfect. So as you guys sort of improvise some snowshoes, um, Ashen seems to have collected some just bedding from upstairs and made herself a sort of improvised heavy cloak. She has also got these snowshoes on, and she has added some wood, and I believe I want to double check, but did Karina present a dagger to Ashen?
Yeah.
Yep.
It
Okay,
was.
that's what I have here. So she had whittled herself a really sloppy sort of flute, and she has it sort of slipped into her belt on the side, and she seems to be standing up and ready for adventure. Now having a dagger on her waist, as well as a flute on the other hip as well. So,
Alright. And she has
as
2
this
healing
sort of
potions as
makeshift-
well.
She has 2 healing potions. She has this makeshift sort of heavy cloak.
What happened to the cloak that we currently had that was bloodied, but we got most of it off?
Have it.
Somebody's got it, yeah. And she is going to attempt to move Marty's body, but she's struggling with the weight.
I'm gonna immediately go and help her because Marty
Okay.
deserves a burial.
That's exactly what she's trying to do. So she takes him with you, the body out front, and just places it in a pile of snow that's been sort of just created over last night's snowfall, and begins to at least cover him with snow.
Alright, I'll go ahead and assist with that. And once we completely cover him, I will go ahead and do the same ritual that she did for her father, for Paylor, for life and light, and hope that he reaches his god that he follows, if any.
Give me a religion check.
Alright, I am not good at religion.
And do it with one more with advantage, because Ashen is also going to pray with you. So with the 18, you interact with, or at least you communicate in a sense with Paylor, but you only communicate in a certain
manner.
In a certain way, as like the sun sort of breaks through the clouds and shines a beam of light just over the body, and so you can tell that the god has sort of answered your prayer, or at least your religious sort of insight there.
All right.
Excellent. I think I'm gonna also grant Ashen and use Effie a point of inspiration.
Ooh, she gets inspiration.
Yeah.
Did you give her a character sheet?
She has a level 1 character sheet now.
Holy shit, let's go.
But you have control over her token and all that.
Okay.
You should have control over the sheet as well, but I'm not going to allow anything until I give the green light.
That's fine, because she's not guaranteed to follow me anyway.
Exactly, so it might subclass or something like that in the future. We'll see how it goes. But Marty has been buried. Prayer has been said. All right. So yeah, I would say that Ashen's out there with you and ready to head northeast. It looks like, according to these guys.
All right. As we're going back, I'll look to Ashen and say, "Let's make this adventure worth a song."
Beautiful. All right. So what I'm going to do is when you guys are all ready, I am going to push you into a new map for the northeastern portion.
All right. Along the way, can I identify that cloak?
Yeah,
I know we got a
absolutely.
pearl. I forgot to put on my sheet.
You used a pearl on the bow.
It doesn't
Oh,
consume
that's
it.
right.
It
Oh,
doesn't.
beautiful. You want to spend time identifying it.
It's like a one. I just 1 minute cast.
Okay, perfect. You are casting the spell. All right, that works for me.
Yeah, I have the cloak, so yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So just give me 1 second here, guys.
I'll go ahead and do the spell slot
Curious
thing.
about. I'm so curious about what this cloak is. Now I just have to remember what I have to say with the
Oh wait, that means she has cantrips. Oh shit.
What?
That means Ashen has cantrips now.
I really won't have to use steady aim anymore too much because I can say the command phrase and I'll have advantage on the sworn enemy.
Yeah, but if they get away, then you won't be able to use it for a while.
That's if they get away. Oh, and also says
Oh
in addition,
shit.
my target takes no benefit from cover other than total cover.
I forgot I had music playing in the background, sister. Yeah.
And I heard your phone go off when I text you to remind you to stream.
Oh yeah, if you didn't text me, I completely forgot about it. That means that all that time the music was playing, that we're not going to be able to hear it on the clip. Fuck.
No, don't worry about it. It's all good.
And we didn't miss anything too grand. Plus, you can make a note for your friend on the animation thing. Hell, you're good at taking notes anyway. Actually, have you talked to him?
No, he didn't get back to me.
Okay.
I just sent him a message over Instagram. Okay. All right. Let's see here.
Oh, the oak bow, if the attack hits, the sworn enemy takes an extra 3d6 piercing damage.
Okay, so who was you're identifying this, Effie?
The cloak.
Yeah.
I did the bow earlier, before we took a rest. So I'll just be down one spell slot. I should have did that before the rest. But oh well.
No problem. Okay. So you identify this wondrous item, and you sort of begin to catch a faint whiff of like brimstone off of this
Cape of
this
the.
cape. Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Well, you can probably find it on Compendium and drag it, but it'll require. For my campaign, it's going to require attunement. I'd like to put all of these sort of magical items with a little bit of attunement.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want to give that to Ashen.
I mean, I can give it to her if you want.
Did you guys decide? Are we moving forward to the next map?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna.
I don't know if Ashen
switch
would
you
wear
guys
that
over.
though.
So his dimension door spell you can cast with it as
Yeah.
an action, and a cape can't use again till next time. That's interesting. Who would that work better for?
Uh. Any of you, it could help be helpful for. No, we need to get rid of. We need to get rid of rations, by the way.
Okay.
I mean, I already have the bow.
I'm down to 0 rations because I fed Ashen.
I have 13 reactions and endeared alchemy.
Yep. And then I see
Okay.
another one.
So you guys have
Right.
traveled for a good portion of the day
Whoa.
at this point,
I
and
want to shoot it.
you guys are
That's
getting a little
good.
bit tired and a little bit hungry from the cold. The weather seems to be getting a little bit better as you start to notice that it's sort of the sort of frost effect and Arctic sort of climate has began to transition back into the normal summer sort of coast season that you all know
Uh,
well enough given the time of year.
we
That
are.
being said, I'm gonna say Nermac, Karina, Violet. Just give me a quick perception, please.
We are heading north, uh, towards the what you call it, right?
You guys
My
are heading
God.
northeast at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to shoot it so bad.
Okay, so it'll be Karina. So Nermac and Violet, you guys might just be a little bit drained at this point to maintain focus. But Karina, your eyes are sharp, and you notice two things. You see an elk just in the tree line, a massive creature, as well. It just seems to be grazing and lounging about here. But you also see this very large statue just in the tree line here as well.
Hmm.
Um,
All right. Before we do anything, do we notice that it's getting summertimey again?
Yes, you do. You all notice that.
Okay.
However,
I'm gonna
you
run
are the only
over
one
to
that
Zaya.
notices.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna point at him and I'm gonna say, "I told you it would be better weather over here." And then I'm gonna walk back over
For
here,
now.
very,
For
very
now.
light-footedly. And
Perfect.
then I want to try and sneak up on that elf.
Okay.
You did just yell at him, didn't you?
No,
Um.
I didn't yell at him. I just pointed at him and said, "I told you so."
Okay, I was making sure.
Okay. So let me double check something here.
Oh, it's replaying the video there, bro. It's replaying the same video.
Let's see. Let's find out. No. Okay. Perfect. All right. You're going to attempt to sneak up on the elk.
Hey, I don't need to roll a stealth check or anything.
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to have to give me stealth for sure.
Okay.
Okay. You managed to sneak up close, a lot closer.
How close are we talking? Like right here?
Yeah. You
Right
can
here?
get within about 10 feet or so. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna because I had two daggers, right?
You did give a dagger away.
Yeah. So
No,
I have
but you
one.
did find one, I think,
Yep.
in the
Yeah,
treasure chest.
a plus
Yep.
one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take.
So you should have a regular dagger and a plus one dagger because you started with two
Yep.
daggers, I think. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Perfect.
I'm gonna take the. See, I don't think that'll. It might wound it though. I'm gonna take this dagger. You can throw a dagger, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you could. You'll have to pick it up, but yeah.
Yep.
But they have a throw-in property, so you're good
I'm
there.
gonna take this dagger and I'm gonna aim for its leg so I can limit, and I'm gonna throw it at it
Okay, nice.
with steady, I guess steady aim.
You already have advantage if you're stealth, don't you?
Yeah. So you'll be okay for
Cool,
that.
cool, cool. So do I just how do I add this dagger to what I'm wearing?
Let's see here. Karina. So for you, you would do. It's not under your equipment. It'll be under attacks and spellcasting.
Mm-hmm.
And what you'll do is, I believe, range 20 to 60. So yeah, you can just roll by clicking the
The
actual
dagger.
dagger one. Yeah.
Oh, do I roll
Okay.
with advantage?
Yes. Yeah.
Or just give you another roll?
Another roll, and then we'll take the higher for that. Yeah.
Do a daddy 20. Or that.
Okay. 17. Regardless. All right, and then don't forget to add that sneak damage when you so you can check off the sneak box, and then you can actually click the dagger +1 on any of those that you had rolled to give me damage.
Oh boy.
Perfect. So, describe your attack, Karina, as you sort of creep up stealthily behind up to this elk here.
I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to take the dagger and I'm going to try and make sure it can't run away. I'm going to aim at its leg so it can't run away and
Okay,
just
nice.
chunk that thing
So you sort of,
furiously.
as you approach, you draw your dagger out, and just with expertise, you sort of throw it in the air and catch it by the blade, by the sides, and you just throw it knife style as it sort of twirls in the air and catches this elk right in the leg. You can see that it staggers, and you can hear that it winces in pain as it sort of collapses, but it attempts to get up and then falls over, lifeless.
And then I'm going to finish it off with my short sword.
Oh, it's dead already.
Oh, you killed it with the dagger. It was a mean
Okay.
throw, but you can absolutely for sort of I
Flavor.
guess cinematic purposes, if you will, draw your short sword. And how do you react with the short sword?
Just cleanly cut its throat.
Nice. Okay. So just digging your short sword into the ground next to its throat, you lift up quickly and you slice it open, and you can just see a pool of blood draining into the snow.
And then I'm going to whisper to it, remember to live and remember to die.
Oh, fuck, bud. That was sick. Well played, mate. Oh, shit. All right. That'll be a point of inspiration for you, Karina. Fuck yeah. Rolled a nat 20 there for you. Alrighty. So, that being said, you will be able to, if you want, you can extract a couple of things off the body if you're willing to, or you can leave it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I'm going
so
to take my dagger back off of it.
yeah, just give
Sure,
me
do that.
a survival check, please.
Survival. They're all things I don't have clicked off.
Okay, so you'll get antlers and elk meat.
Ooh,
So you can add that to
fancy.
your equipment. Yeah. All right, and the rest of you guys, obviously, you guys can move like free range as
Can,
you will. But Karina, you being there now, I do need a perception check again.
Okay. Give me just a second. Quit being weird. How do I? Okay, there we go. Perception.
Okay, so you don't see anything, Karina, but you catch a whiff as the you catch a little bit of a warm breeze, and you smell the remnants of a sort of campfire.
Can I go? I want to go
And it'll be
investigate.
in this direction. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you'll
I'm
have
gonna
to head
start
towards it.
walking this way
Okay.
towards the campfire.
Okay.
Alright.
Can I get it would be a dexterity saving throw, please, Karina.
Oh god, it's a trap. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Karina's been captured.
Ooh, okay. So, Karina, you're stepping beside this. You're going through a little bit of brush. It's not too bad, but you're next to this large tree, and you sort of look up and you notice there's something a little bit off. And as you take one more step, you hit this tripwire, and you hear something snap. And swinging down from the tree on this rope is this sort of giant log that's been sharpened, and you're able to step cleanly out of the way as it sort of swings and impales the brush that you were once standing on.
That would have hurt.
That would have hurt.
Well,
Nice.
while she was doing the elk thing, can I say I was looking for what you call it, ingredients for alchemy, and potentially have Ashen help.
Yeah, so normally I think we do a survival check for that as well. So you can go ahead and give me that.
Hey, did we decide who's gonna get the cape?
21.
Okay, excellent.
Does Ashen find anything if she looks?
Well, she'll have to actually. If she looks, it'll be giving you advantage. So let's just decide if find out if she's gonna look or not. She will help you look, so you'll get advantage on the survival.
22.
Take it, which will mean I have to give you a bigger die for that. So let's find out what you find.
Wait, they got that one number got me a bigger die.
Yeah, so you'll find more things with advantage, exactly. So that'll be 8, and then we'll find out. Okay, you find 4 red flowers, and you find another 4 yellow
So 4
that are
red.
just sort of blossoming in this sort of warmer weather region.
All right. I'm gonna look to Ashen and say,
Take these out of here.
"Good job. You actually helped me find quite a few more than I would have. I missed those over there."
Nice. You see her smile for the first time in a while, and she nods with a little bit of confidence now.
Well, she's gonna have confidence.
And what are the rest of you guys doing at this point?
Well, Normac sees the statue and he starts walking towards the statue.
Okay, nice.
Oh my gosh, can someone hold him?
I hear you say that, and I'm gonna look at you. What? Do you want me to cast Hold Person on him?
He's going towards something. We already know that he has a bad track record.
We just out and you broke him.
Well,
Open.
maybe one of these days he'll actually hit something amazing. Then again, probably not.
Well, when he broke over the coffin, we ended up finding that staff.
Yeah,
So
he did
You
find you
guys
that
don't
staff.
know that. I was the only one in the room to see it.
Normac just keeps on moving and gets to the statue and
this is
starts
great.
looking at it.
I look to
Yeah,
I look
so
to
let's
him.
see here for
I'm,
you,
I'm gonna
Normac.
say, who else would break open the fucking sarcophagus? He's the only one here who could probably put a hole in it.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Nermac,
everyone else is together.
you have a couple of options here. You can either give me a history check, a religion check, or an investigation check, your choice.
History, religion,
Or
or
investigation.
investigation.
Yeah.
I'll do investigation.
Okay, nice. So, Nermac, you are sort of looking and observing the statue, and you can see that it's been standing here for quite some time, and just from the age of the stone and how it's faded. However, you can see that a lot of the plant life that's growing directly around it, there is none, and it seems to be um, catching your eye that it's peculiar that there's nothing that can immediately grow around this. So, given with your investigative check, you can discern that it's either it could be magical. You're not exactly you don't have a strong magical sense yourself, or it could even be structural. That there's actually a stone foundation underneath, and that's why nothing might be growing there.
Normac goes up to the statue and tries to push it over.
Stop.
Oh God!
He's gonna
Give me-
quickly.
Yeah, go ahead, Zaya.
He's gonna cast an Eldritch Blast right in front of his face. Like, stop.
Are you hitting him with it or just putting it shooting?
front of
No,
his
it's just in
face.
front of his face. So Nermac, you have two choices here. You can either give me a Dex saving throw, or you can attempt to push the statue, but you would be sort of going into the blast yourself and taking maybe a little damage.
I'm not. Well, I stop when he does the
Yeah.
I'll just blast
Okay,
him.
perfect.
Saving?
No, that'll be fine. Like it,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, like if you were to go through, you'd have to give me that Dex, but that's okay. You stopped as a reaction.
I turn around and say, "Hey, you're gonna have to blow harder than that to push this over."
We're
Dear
not
God.
pushing it over. He's gonna calmly look at the statue and try to discern if it's magical or not, since he is, one of the only magical people here.
Yeah, give me
I,
give me an Arcana
yeah,
check there, Zaya.
I'm gonna go ahead and move up with Ashen at this point.
Oh,
Okay,
come
so
on.
no, with the 10 you can tell that there is magic, but you're more familiar with a specific type of magic, being a warlock, but you haven't encountered this type of magic in quite some time. But you do understand that that it is magic for sure. You just don't exactly know what kind.
He's gonna look to Nurmak. Can we not desecrate something for one day?
Can I actually tell who this statue represents?
History or religion, your choice.
15.
Okay.
It might give me a clue to what type of magic it might be in there too.
Yeah. So, um, this statue is that of a female, and she has these sort of angelic wings, but they are not with feathers. They're almost dragon scaled. And you know from your knowledge of history that it is Diesa. I'll write that in here for you.
Diesa.
Yeah.
I have never heard that before.
Yeah. And she, from your history, from what you know of her, generally she comes from a different plane of existence. And it's sort of a magical plane. It's not one that you would find like not on the elemental planes. It's not anything like that. It's a completely separate sort of realm of her own design.
All right, that's all of it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna look to Nurmak and say, Nurmak, you actually don't want to push this over. This is a statue to Diesa, and last I checked, she has her own realm of existence, and she is extremely powerful. She could wipe
Uh,
us out with a blink, probably.
Nurmak, clutched in the statue's hand is just something that you might have noticed as just like an orb, but now that you're sort of catching a little bit more of an understanding with Zaya's help and Zephy's information, and noticing this sort of scales instead of feathers on the wings, you notice that the orb itself seems to have some forms of lining and cracks, but it was definitely etched in, revealing that it's actually a sort of egg, if you will, a scaled egg.
Go. It'd be fun if it was a Palantir.
Um, can I like go to? Is it like attached to the statue, or is it just sitting there?
Yeah, no, like it's clutched in the statue's hands. It's like this female holding this egg.
I take out my
This scaled egg.
crowbar and I go
Don't.
to try and crowbar.
Okay,
the little
knowing
chunk
what
of
it
egg off.
is, I am not letting you do that. Shit. Old person, level 2.
There is a wisdom saving throw there, it looks like, Nermac.
What's the DC saving throw?
16.
Oh, for the love of God,
Do I
please
get
do not.
advantage on this?
Do you have advantage on it?
No, not unless you want to use inspiration.
I think because I get advantage on saving throws on some of them. Which one?
Oh, true. Let's
Which-
find out what do you have.
Well, yeah, 10.
So while they're over here at this statue, can I investigate this
Absolutely.
area?
Yeah,
for-
you absolutely can. You can give me an investigation check.
look around, try and loot box this area.
Dexterity. Is it dexterity saving throw?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, no. Okay.
Bagels, I just got a weird idea.
Oh, come on.
Okay, nice. So, oh, there you go. So not one.
That's
So Nurmak, you attempt to move with your crowbar, and you're sort of frozen in mid action. And I mean, you can move your eyes, and you can tell what's going on, but your teeth are almost clenched as well. And you can sort of speak through your teeth. It's not that you're completely. Actually, I'll find out if you can. Paralyzed is incapacitated. No, you cannot move or speak. Sorry, Nurmak. And Karina, you are investigating this area. You can tell that the fire, the coals are slightly warm, so you can tell that whoever was here didn't leave that long ago. Maybe, could have been about 6-8 hours or so. And you can see that there's a couple of tents that are pitched. They're pretty small, just enough for someone to crawl in and lay down for the night, and a little bit of bedding.
I wanna loot box the area. I wanna see if
Yeah.
there's any loot if they left anything.
No, they wouldn't. Let me find out. No, they won't leave. They wouldn't have left anything behind. However, you do find some hair, and it would be human hair, dark and long.
We're on the right track.
Nice.
All right.
But yeah, Nurmak, you are sort of paralyzed.
For-
Can't move
For 1 minute.
right
It
now
only works
for
for
a
1
minute.
minute, so we gotta work fast. Zaya.
So what are you guys doing during the minute that he's paralyzed?
Okay. Zaya, we need to keep him from destroying the statue. I don't even. I'm not even sure what he was trying to do.
Maybe something to do with what's in the hand. I don't know.
trying to desecrate the statue.
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
Who has rope?
Wait. I think I might have rope. Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. Tie up Nurmak for a minute so we can make so
Okay,
that way we
okay.
can figure out what the hell he's trying to do to the statue.
Take the rope and tie her back.
Nurmak gives you a death stare as you approach him.
Nice, Nurmak. At least you can move your eyes, man.
It's your own fault. You should not be trying to touch the statue.
While they're doing this, Karina's gonna wander up and just kind of look at everybody.
Okay.
And just be like, wow. Just kind of look at
And
them.
I guess after I tie him up,
Karina, where you're standing, give me an investigation check, or I would say investigation, actually, yeah.
More investigation. Come on, don't let me down now. Investigation with a 0. Oh, yep, there we go.
All right, no, you.
Stupid.
It's all right. No, you're just more focused on what they're doing with Nurmak at the moment.
I'm gonna point.
I'll try to look around and look more at the statue.
I'm gonna.
I haven't really got a chance to look at it.
I'm gonna look at Karina as well and say he was trying to desecrate this statue. That to Deus.
Yeah, but I think it was Violet. You said you were gonna. Yeah, give me that investigation. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you were saying that you were tying Nurmak up, so to speak.
Yeah, then after I tie him up, I was gonna.
Exactly. So you're a little bit more focused on the actual task at hand and more worried about Nurmak breaking free to ascertain anything from.
Not really paying any attention to the death stare, just trying to tie him.
All right.
So once he's tied up and the minute goes by after we tell Karina what he was trying to do, I'm going to ask him, Nurmak, what would you try to do with a crowbar?
There's a cool looking shiny thing in its hand. I want it.
Since he's pointing out this shiny thing in the hand, I'm going to actually go up to the shiny thing in the hand and see why the hell he wants it. Why is it shiny in the first place? It's a statue.
I would say, give me insight.
All right.
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna whisper in
Bagels,
Nurmak's ear and ask him for the crowbar.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Nice. Okay, go ahead.
I want to do it too.
Definitely hand him the crowbar.
Haha.
Are we all just doing insight at the moment?
19.
And then I'm gonna roll sneak and try and crowbar this. Try and sneakily crowbar this thing out of here.
Are you going to be able to beat my passive perception?
Did Nurmak willingly release the crowbar?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, I thought so. And then
How does he release it when his hands are pretty much shut?
I thought it was only a minute though. He's tied up.
Oh.
It's only a minute, and he's
Yeah.
tied
Right.
up now.
Yeah. And then so for insight, it
As
would be yeah.
as
Go
he
ahead.
as I noticed that he's about to try and crowbar the thing because I know he's do that. I just start yelling just at the top of my lungs, just try and like grab attention from everybody else.
Ah, okay. So let's see. Give me
A dragon! There's a dragon! Look over there! There's a dragon!
Oh
Nice. Give me
god.
I want to say performance or deception actually. Okay. And then
Charisma
nice.
saving throw.
Yeah. Let's see
Yeah.
here. I want to do the
That's not
insight
gonna
checks.
happen.
I want to do the insight checks. So the insight checks would be determining the value of this sort of egg or orb here, and Zephy and Zaya. With that insight, you can tell that it does hold a certain value. It probably also has a little bit of magical enchantment to it as well. So you could probably sell the item and or use it. But you also know, especially because you both are magic users, that it could come with a price. Now,
Hell, I thought it was a real
Nermac, you
egg.
screaming at the top of your lungs there. You do not fool Zaya, and I would say for the rest of the party as well with that nat 20. That Zaya's reaction would probably save the rest of the group. However, that being said, Karina can still try to stealth and
Yeah, I'm
sort
gonna
of.
use my.
God, I hope this is a cursed item.
We're gonna go normal first, and I'm gonna try and roll my stealth, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, no. We're gonna re-roll that with advantage.
Are you got
Okay,
inspiration?
My
spending
inspiration.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Yeah, I would have to roll my actual perception to see that.
Yeah.
I would have to do a roll a 19 or higher.
I'm gonna sneaky
My
over
perception
there
only
and
has a
try and
+2 on it.
crowbar that thing out of its hands.
Please be like an immensely cursed object.
Now the question is, how are we not seeing you start to crowbar it now?
Because we're all standing around the statue.
Yeah, you guys.
Very
you guys
stealthily.
Look at me like, what are you yelling for?
Yeah, and you're almost focusing on the item itself, whereas
True.
exactly, like in
Zaya's-
sort of a
They're
blink of an
focused on
eye.
the item.
So
Zaya is
Exactly.
literally
I'm
looking
not
at
really focused
Nermac
on
and being like,
anything.
I'm about to break this staff over your head.
oh god.
Break the
So give me a sleight of hand, Karina.
Oh,
Shit.
Cursed object! Cursed object!
God.
Okay,
that with-
so
I
yeah,
just
so
want
what
to
that means
backlit.
is,
What?
Karina, you jump in the blink of an eye, swift with the shadow, and you plunge your crowbar or Nermac's crowbar into this statue, and you pry on this orb. It falls out, and the eyes of the statue begin to glow as the stone
God.
begins to crack.
You idiots.
I want to run.
Oh no.
Hold on one
So you
second.
told me. We were trying to stop it from happening.
I got it, bro.
Oh God.
Now this god is gonna come out and kill us.
Well, the orb itself
Something.
is actually turned from this stone color to a very rich forest green, and it almost seems to be glowing.
Oh,
I don't know
no.
if you want to pick that up or whatever you want, but you have
Yeah, I
to
want to
light
pick it up.
Okay, so you can just put in like a green orb on your character sheet. However, the statue itself, the eyes begin to glow and the stone begins to crack. The wings actually begin to crack and reveal a very deep forest green as the wings begin to spread. The
Oh my
arms
God.
completely shoot out with very sharp claws instead of these hands, and
The green
it,
dragon.
from the ground, just breaks through this massive leg.
Oh god.
Am I still tied up?
Can I use
Yeah.
my react?
Oh my god!
I'm a-
Yeah, you are still tied
By the
up.
way, can I use my reaction to tell Ashen to run away a little bit?
And can I use a reaction to use a spell?
I just want
Okay.
to run. I
Because I want to
yank you on
use a
the
bonus
rope and
action
get
as
her
my
out of my way.
reaction, if that's even possible.
It's not.
No, it won't be possible.
But-
But you, like reactions are reactions. But
Okay.
I
yeah,
probably could untie Nermac.
yeah,
Can
either or. You guys are gonna have to decide.
can I?
Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna untie Nermac.
I'm looking to Ashen to have her back away from this.
I'll
'Cause-
look at Nermac and say, "You wanted a fight? Here we go."
Yeah,
And
so
I'm gonna pull out my sword and my dagger.
perfect. So at this point, this green dragon has just sort of emerged and seems to be shaking off, and you can feel its breath as it sort of growls. You seem to have disturbed its slumber in some way, shape, or form. And I want to. How do I determine this check here? You know what? I'm just gonna roll. That'll make it easier and quicker.
Oh, if it's a breath weapon, Ashen is dead.
So you guys determine that it is a female young green dragon.
Mother
Oh,
God.
it's only a
Nermac.
baby.
Nermac pulls out bear meat
Okay.
and holds it out in front of the dragon.
Okay.
Do you really think this is gonna work?
Give me an animal handling check, Nermac.
By the way, while they're doing this, Zaya is slowly walking away.
Probably should have done that because I have advantage.
So,
Yeah.
Nermac, the dragon,
It's an advantage.
smells the meat. However,
Bites his hand off.
you can see that it takes a deep breath.
Ashen is
And-
walking away from there.
Let me find out here.
Uh-huh.
Nermac. 1 second.
Is everyone just
Slowly
back
back
up?
away.
It's going to exhale, and I believe Zephy, and let's find out here.
I moved Ashen because I was
Yeah.
wanting.
Everyone's
Say-
in that cone, aren't
I am going to say that even Zaya will catch a little bit of this. I'm not going to give you full, but it'll be Violet, Zephy, Nermac, and Karina. And I am going to get you to roll, but I'm not going to give you full for you, Zaya. But what I need are Constitution saving throws from you guys, please.
Oh boy.
Ha!
Oh God.
Yeah, don't worry about that, because you're sort of in a very gray area, so it's not going to be too bad. But let's see
Well,
here. So it'll
if
be
it's pass,
Constitution
I'm
saving
good.
throw, 14 on a failed or half as much on successful, and it'll be. It's okay.
If it's an attack, I can probably use uncanny dodge, but I don't know if that works for breath.
Okay.
Oh, is that...
Zephy, Violet.
Wait,
What's up?
Zephy, Violet, you guys are
Never
gonna
mind.
take. Are you gonna end up changing the damage on this, Saya?
I wish I could.
Okay, no worries.
Question.
So Zephy and Violet, you're gonna take 30. Go ahead.
Would
Violet?
uncanny dodge work with this?
Let's see. Where are you, Violet? There you go. Thanks for posting in the chat. Makes it easier. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage. Let me find out if it works on this. No, I don't think it would work on something like that. I think it would have to be like a bite or a claw or something like that.
I wish it would have worked.
Yeah, because it's more of a breath weapon. So let's see. So Violet and Zephy, you guys are gonna take 37 points of poison damage.
Yep.
How only have
Okay.
8 health left.
And then the rest of you guys, it's going to be 18 points of damage, except for Zaya. You're only going to take 9.
Woo!
Okay. And then I want initiative from everyone, please.
Yeah, because
Said
me
18.
having seen, the magic and seeing the wings cracked, he's like, I want nothing part of this. I am backing off.
And that is why I told Ashen to with my reaction to move.
Go ahead, Nermac.
Did I take full damage?
No, you're going to only take... I think you passed that Constitution save with the 19, so you're only taking 18 points of poison damage.
I forgot to select my token,
Yeah.
but it's an 8.12 instead of a 7.
Probably gonna use the command.
Oh
phrase
god,
with
here we
the
go.
dragon.
Oh yeah. You don't piss Nermac off.
Yes.
Nurbeck should be first.
Yeah, he's gonna be first. I'm probably gonna end up using the command phrase on this dragon so I can have movement so I can back away. Because if I use steady aim, I won't be able to move. But at least I use the command phrase, I'll have advantage.
Oh, fuck off, Nermac. Alrighty.
So he gets a free turn.
You get a free turn, pal, because you got the nat 20 on initiative. So you get to completely go one round and then go another round and then we'll go to Karina. So you can go ahead, give me what you got, Nermac. What does Nermac do here?
Well, so after the dragon rejected his food that I was offering and burnt him a little.
Yeah.
Wasn't the rage.
Okay.
And then he goes on to he activates frenzy.
Okay.
And then he's going to attack with his sickle.
Alrighty. Yeah, it was. I just don't think I clicked on her character token. 1 second. Sorry, Nermac, 1 sec, pal.
The dragon goes before his eyes.
Well, I ain't gonna get to do shit.
What was my first one? 18?
Yep, 18.15.
Okay. So, Nermac, you strike with your sickle for a 12. As you strike at the dragon, you can see that it is a lot more agile than it makes out to be given its size. It flaps its wings, moving itself, and completely dodges your attack.
I swing again.
This one hits. And so, I guess adjusting for the movement, you move in quickly, slicing with your sickle. That'll be, what is that? 23 points of damage, and... Ooh, okay, nice, alright, not bad. 23 points of damage. With your savage attacker, do you want to give me that damage again and we'll take the higher?
He did.
I did the second one. 7 and 14 is the higher one.
Oh, I see it now. Yep,
Yeah.
thanks. I see it now. So the 23. Perfect. Okay, nice. Anything else for you, Nermac?
Does that use any of my... Do I still have my bonus?
You do. I believe, unless Frenzy or something
Hey,
accounts
you're...
for that.
Wait, you went... Yeah. Oh, no, you've raged.
Rage is the bonus action?
Yes.
That's the bonus. Okay, yeah. So that's it. That's it, my turn.
Okay, but now you get to go again. Because now we're starting the initiative order, because you rolled that nat 20.
And right away, I just start swinging away.
Okay, sweet. So the 16 will miss. 25 hits.
And then there's
We'll take that 16, 7, and 2.
Yep. And then I'm going to swing again because of the
frenzy.
frenzy.
25. Okay, and that 21 hits.
Ooh.
Alright, and we'll be taking the higher damage. So what's that gonna be there?
22.
28, 29, 30.
It's not a critical hit though, is it?
Does
No,
it
I
count as a
can't.
critical?
Can't take the pluses.
Okay.
So it'll just be 13, 7, and 2. 22.
Now here's the real question: what is Ashen gonna do on her turn?
And then for the bonus
Does
action,
she have healing potion?
She does. She has to.
No, but
Gonna-
you used your bonus to strike a third time, right?
oh, that's right. That's bonus. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Any movement for you, Nermac, or anything like that?
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna try and get behind it.
Okay. Nice moves. Alright, next up I've got Ashen.
Yep.
And let's see what she's gonna do here. How she feels. Holy fuck. Alright.
Was she 90-20 her
She,
courage?
in that 20 on decision whether she's gonna strike or not. But let's see here.
She's gonna get her head bitten off by a dragon this round.
No.
Should have gave her a sword.
No, she's
No,
actually
you should
gonna
have stopped
pull out
messing with
her-
shit, huh?
She's gonna pull out her flute. And she's going to cast.
Dissonant whispers?
Yeah. And that'll be a wisdom saving throw.
Wow.
That hits.
For all that damage.
16. Yeah. Wow. Good job, Ashen. Alright. And I think she'll stay put. We got Karina up next.
It also flees, by the way.
Oh, you're right.
So, what is Violet within range? Because it was where the statue was, right?
Let me see 1 second, though. I want to see this movement.
Yeah.
Fly. Okay, so that'll be 40.
There's
Okay.
where the statue is at. I'm gonna.
Alright, so that'll be Violet and Nermac. Op attacks.
We get advantage because we're on both sides.
No, not on the reaction. No. Short sword hits. Sorry, Nermac. 7 piercing as you catch its tail as it sort of swings around as it takes off. In a heavy gust, it flaps its wing, catches some air, sort of flies through the tree, and lands. 7 point. Go ahead, Karina. You're up.
All right. I am going to run over towards her.
Perfect.
This dragon right here. Oh, I don't get sneak attack. It moved.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Nice.
All right, and then I'm just gonna swing at it with my dagger and my short sword.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Your dagger misses, however, you're able to get a little bit more reach with the short sword as you strike. Give me damage for short sword.
Whoops, wrong one. It's the one in the
work.
the one in.
Just click on the word short sword +1 in the main chat.
Ah,
Under the 19, yeah, there you go. The
Oh.
8 piercing. All right. And let's see here. So what ends up happening, Karina, is when you go to strike, the orb that you have on your person seems to be glowing and vibrating on your person. And as you slice this dragon, you sort of tear a wound in it. However, the wound immediately heals up, and the dragon seems to almost gain a little bit of strength with that attack.
I don't have any movement left, do I?
I don't
No bonus
believe you
action
do.
dash.
Yeah, you can bonus action dash.
How far does that get me?
That'll be double your movement, which would probably probably be about 60, I believe.
And an op attack from the dragon.
And an op attack from the dragon.
Unless you want to use bonus act.
Yeah, you could dash up to 60 away if you choose to use your bonus to dash.
I was about to say, if you use disengage, you have no movement to actually disengage.
Exactly,
Yeah.
that's the shitty part. You could, I don't think you can use it to dodge, so it's just dash or disengage, right?
Yeah. You should.
Dash, disengage, or hide, I believe.
It is.
Yeah.
You should be fine over
Yeah,
there
we're-
though.
Yeah, I want to get away from this thing. It's healing.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna use the command phrase against this dragon.
Yeah,
just
but
so
you
I
gotta
can
attune to it first.
Yeah.
I have to attune
Yeah, I'm
to it.
gonna bonus action dash
It's
Okay.
gonna suck to be you guys here pretty soon.
That
What?
command phrase is
over
so
here.
useful,
What do you think
Alright.
I'm gonna be doing?
You're gonna
be,
like teleport away.
Probably like over in this
It's-
general area. Yeah, we'll go in this general area so I can
All
talk
right,
to
it's
all of
going
them.
to attempt to reach out with its neck and bite you. 20, your AC, that hits you. Let's see. You're going to take 15 points of piercing damage and 6 points of poison, total of 21.
Oh well, I'm dead.
Oh, you're down.
Back over here. Yep.
Oh, that.
So
That's
the
a
second
shame.
you turn around, Karina, you feel these teeth just sink right into your abdomen, crushing into your spine, and you fall to the ground, unconscious.
Well,
And this is extremely bad now.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
So,
maybe it would have been better to not move.
Okay, so the rest of you witness Karina fall down, and as she does, this sort of green orb rolls onto the ground, and you can see the dragon sniffing it out, and it reaches out with its tongue, wrapping it around this golden orb, and swallows it whole. And as it does so, the dragon begins to grow.
great!
Oh fuck.
Well, see, this is why we shouldn't mess with freaking statues.
Next up, I have Zephy. This is why we shouldn't mess with freaking statues.
Well, maybe if people had listened to the smart person of the group, aka the king.
Me and Zephy were listening to you.
It could have actually. It could have gone a completely different way, but it all depended on the approach. So, anyways, I'm gonna say Zephy, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna look straight to Nurmak. I'm gonna say, Nurmak,
Your
go
statue
wild and get his
privileges
attention
have been
off Karine. We must
Oh,
save
nice.
Karine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, Zai doesn't care at
30.
this point.
I'm gonna hold action for
shit.
Dissonant Whispers.
You're right. I know. I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Not yet.
Zephy,
Not yet.
Why?
because he stepped into a trap.
Fuck.
Oh?
You went to the exact same trap placement. Yeah.
Damn it.
Ah!
18. But didn't she already set it off?
No, there's multiple ones there. But yeah, you managed to, as you're stepping, you hit this this sort of clasp that comes up from the ground, almost like a bear trap, but it seems to have been improvised, made out of like sticks and sharp logs and stuff like that. So as you step, you manage to lift your foot up just in time as it clasps closed.
Alright. I'm gonna hold action. Dissonant Whispers level 3. The moment it tries to do anything, I'm casting a Dissonant Whispers level 3 on it. I don't care what it does. I'm looking for it to move his body in any way. Attack, movement, I don't give a damn. I ain't
Okay,
giving it
perfect.
opportunity.
Alright. So held action, movement, no bonus.
I can't do bonus while I'm hold action.
Oh, okay. And then, so that's it, EOT. We're gonna move to Violet.
Oh boy.
You're gonna need a steady aim and pop the fuck out of this thing.
Yes, steady aim advantage.
We need those natty 20s coming out.
Okay. You let loose an arrow, Violet, and it flies through the trees, but last second it catches a branch and changes its trajectory, missing the dragon.
I use my action. I can't. I don't even know what I would even be able. And I already used my bonus action for steady aim.
So you're done. If you steady aim attack, there's nothing you can do afterwards.
Okay. Young dragon is up. Let's see.
AK now an adult.
AK now an adult. 4. So what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck off.
Who is it hitting? Or trying to hit? Because I'm.
Let's see. It's gonna be.
Is it
1,
her?
2, 3.
Oh hell no! My ready action's going off. It ain't going nowhere near her ass.
Either
Well,
way,
let
it's
me
gonna go
see.
off because
Oh,
you
where's
said
my
it as
D6?
anything.
Let's find out there. Come on, baby. You got. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Who's it going after?
We are going to shoot, and it should hit both Nurmak and Violet.
Oh,
It has a.
I need a Constitution saving throw, but
You forgot about the
comes in. Yeah. So let me see here. Wisdom saving throw. Where are you? There you are.
Oh my god.
Okay, nice. So that is 5, 16.
yep.
Okay. And let me find. There you are.
And doesn't it run?
Yeah, it's supposed to run.
Technically, it could just fly straight up, and that counts as running.
That is genius. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Why did I say that? Me and my big mouth!
I fucking love it. You're helping me to help you, you know?
Well, don't worry, my character's gonna disappear.
Alright, so it has fled. And it can't do any reactions. So that'll be Zaya.
Oh, it's not in range to hit him. Holy shit.
So Zaya is gonna walk right here, and he's gonna cast invisibility at level 3.
Who is he casting it all on?
You.
How many can you
So
get?
he pretty much taps only 2.
I'm with level 3.
Yep, only level 3. He's gonna tap Zephy, and he's gonna cast invisibility with him and her.
Okay.
And Zaya.
So I've got Zephy that's invisible.
Uh-huh.
Okay, perfect. Up to
Can
1
you use-
hour, you have to concentrate. Alright.
Uh-huh, which is why I'm glad I'm invisible, because I am not doing anything! And then he's gonna try to get a little closer by dashing with bonus action.
Okay, beauty.
But he's gonna remain quiet. He's not gonna do anything because he's believed the dragon's just out of range. Maybe one sec.
Hold on 1 second there.
I'm not attacking.
No, I know, Zaya. You don't have
Oh, you can't dash.
the ability to do a bonus for a dash. Only
Okay,
the
well,
rogues.
I'm
Rogues
there.
have an innate ability. But you can use a regular action except you use it on invisibility. So yeah. You'll just have regular full movement.
Okay, I'm right there.
Perfect. Alright, and that's EOT.
I was just seeing if the dragon's just. I need to get closer to the dragon.
Right. So Nurmak, you are up.
I just go running straight at the dragon.
Perfect. Now it
It's
is
in the air.
floating about 40 feet, up in the air right now. Sort of hovering up there, flapping its wings. So any attempt you'd have to use something ranged.
Well, I'm gonna just give potion.
Ah, well played, mate. Well played.
The alpha has a range of 150, thank
Give
God.
him a potion, and then I can't attack it because it's too far.
Yeah, none of your range weapons. Oh no, you're out of javelin, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So that'll be we'll have regular potions of healing. I think it's 2d4 plus 2, so that's 10 points automatically to you, Karina. So you're up with 10 points.
Cool.
So Nurmak sort of goes up to Karina, and you just sort of pour this, pop the cork and pour this vial, and you can see that she sort of gets up, and she's definitely injured, but at least she's up and conscious now.
That
I got
thing
Ashen
heals
up
from
next.
the orb.
This is a.
What I'm gonna tell to Nurmak.
Right.
It ate the orb and now it heals.
Lovely. I need a good fight.
I was about to say you need. I thought you were about to say you need alcohol.
That too.
Ooh, that's not good at all. Alright, so that'll only be... have to spend a little more. Ashen just comes up. And that's all she can do. Karina is up.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah.
Alright. That thing's still in the air, isn't it?
Yep.
It is.
Let's see. Let's see. What's the range on a dagger?
It'll show. Let me find out for you. So, when you see the dagger plus 1, exactly, click on the cog. The range is 60 feet max. So you would be able to throw it at it. You are in range.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a sneak attack and steady aim.
Nice.
And I'm gonna throw this dagger at it.
Beauty. Nice. You whip your dagger up in the air and manages to catch just in the underside of it's where its wing meets its back, and you catch it. You can give me damage with the dagger plus 1 there. Nice. 17 points of damage. However, your dagger is lodged in on the underside of this wing.
Lucky I got another one.
Yeah, except for you just threw your magical dagger at it.
To give someone
All
like
right,
short.
so that'll be it for you, Karina,
Good luck getting that back.
and we'll do Zephy up next. You there, Zephy?
I was about to
Oh,
say.
muted. That's why.
Muted? Yeah.
Just like old times, eh, Bagels?
Yeah, it's like old times.
All right, I'm hold action. Dissonant whispers, level
You
3.
really did go invisible there.
Yep, I was.
He was the invisibility.
I'm hold. All right,
Yeah,
but
I'm invisible. Can you see me?
I'm gonna wait for it to dive down towards the party, and then once it dives down right next to them, I'm going to dissonant whispers level 3. With my hold action.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so held action, and we are on Violet now.
God, this freaking bow has 150 range.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Steady aim.
fire! Nat 20.
Ooh. Does that hit? Okay, you steady aim, you launch an arrow, goes hissing through the air, and it manages to hit the dragon, but it bounces off the hard scales. All right. No movement for you, and that was bonus. So I've got the dragon up next,
I only
and
have
I'm going
8
to
arrows left.
get.
Jesus.
Let me double check. I need Constitution saving throw from Mermac and Karina.
Oh, it didn't move, did it?
Did not move.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet, anyways. Yeah, because I
Surprise.
rolled my 6 on my recharge, so I got lucky there. And let's see. That's
No.
okay.
Oh, no.
6.
Oh, that's
Well,
21.
guys,
You're down again.
Okay, so it'll be 34
down
damage
again.
to Karina,
He's down
and
once
it'll
again.
be 17 to Nurmak. Okay, and then that was my breath.
We're just
So
having the
let's
time of
see.
our lives, aren't
I'm
we?
going to fly over. That's 30. Oh, I've got 80 fly? Fuck yeah.
Well, I
So it
dissonant
is gonna drop.
whispers.
It is gonna drop down. Yeah, you're gonna. Oh yeah, exactly. As soon as it moves. So you got your dissonant whispers. Go ahead.
Yep, level 3. Very low damage. It passes.
Oh,
Passes. Is it half on a fail?
I believe
or
it
no?
is.
Should be half. It's a leveled spell.
Yeah, half.
Yep. So it takes like 5.
I'm gonna go down.
I'm no longer invisible, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Well, it looks like Zai's about to be the only party survivor
What
of
was
this
the
group.
damage on that? 9.
9 total, but then it takes half.
Right.
You know that? Because if you think Zai's gonna attack, you got something coming to you.
All right. So that was it for my dragon. We have Zaya.
Zaya is now in range.
Oh, it didn't attack?
Did it?
Did it not?
No, just the breath
I
weapon.
thought I clicked it.
You just did the breath weapon.
Where? I didn't click it. Ah, you bastard.
Oh, you did the breath weapon earlier? You just
No, I thought I clicked my my bite.
Yeah, you
I
didn't.
guess, I clicked my wisdom and I didn't click my bite after. Okay. 15 to hit. I don't know if that breaks.
I only have 14.
Ooh.
You have a reaction, don't you?
I cannot, but I only have 8 HP.
But that keeps you from being killed. You'll go down, but not dead.
So 33 points of damage altogether, but you half of that, so you'll be 16.
So she
And I'm down.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe
and
if
then
you.
I've got
Yeah,
Zaya,
Zai's gonna look to the dragon, and he's just gonna use his voice. He's gonna use Awakened Mind.
Okay. Starting at first level, your alien knowledge gives you the ability to touch the minds of others. You can communicate telepathically with any creature you can see within 30 feet of you within range. You don't need to share a language with the creature in order to understand your telepathic utterances, but the creature must be able to understand at least one language. Okay.
And so that he's doing this so that he doesn't give away his position. And he's gonna look to the dragon and be like, "What will it take for you to stop this attack?"
Me and Zephy try to
Give me.
help.
Oh goodness.
Give me a charisma check.
Charisma check?
Yeah. Okay, let me see if I beat that. Alright, it will respond to you, and I wonder, so you understand it even if it doesn't,
Yes.
if it only speaks Draconic. Okay, so, in a sense it's going to speak a Draconic, but you're going to understand what it wants in its mind is to be undisturbed. Wants to return to its slumber.
If we leave this area without any other problems, will you stop this attack?
Persuasion.
Oh boy.
Fuck off. Yeah, you understand. You hear the dragon. It's deal.
He looks. He's gonna drop out of invisibility. He's gonna look at the group. He looks at Zephy. Hold person, the barbarian. Again. He looks to Nurmak. You've done enough. You've put the child in danger with your little charades. The dragon has agreed to stop the assault as long as we leave without further incident. You've done enough.
Please.
Ermac kind of looks down at the what's his face.
Yep,
I don't
green.
have his name on his under his token.
Who's Zaya
Yeah, I
or
do.
Karina?
Karina. Is it gonna matter at this point?
Well, he looks down at Karina and realizes that maybe he should listen, and he grabs Karina by the ankle, starts walking off.
Ouch.
He looks to Zephy. Go ahead and get the child. I'll grab
Ouch.
our other rogue friend.
There's a very big stick there.
All right.
Ouch.
I like if it's not going to attack us, I'll go ahead and use a healing word on Violet,
Okay.
and then
That'll work.
and then I can get to her Karine here in a second. I grab 8. I grab Ashen, and I'm pretty sure she heard him say the dragon agreed to let us go. All as we don't deserve it again.
Yeah, so the dragon is just sort of hovering over, flapping just above the statue, slowly descending.
So, Zaya is only going to do one last thing.
Okay.
He's going to step before the dragon, and he's going to kneel before setting down 100 gold pieces before it.
Okay.
An offer.
Yeah, an offer.
And he's going to be like, an offering for the incompetence of some of our people.
And I'm gonna, as he's doing that, I look to Ashen and say, "Now that's why we don't touch random magic items that are related to a very powerful god."
Especially when the mage of the group tells you not to touch it.
We should have
Give
tied the
me-
other.
I wanna. I can't decide. Okay, you decide either religion or a charisma check. There, Zaya.
Oh,
Okay, so Zaya, I'm going to say that when you take a knee, it lands on the ground with you, and you offer up 100 gold. It doesn't take the gold, but you can see that it regurgitates this orb and spits it out. And how long does your awakened mind last?
it does not say. It just says it.
Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna say. What spell is it? Is it?
It's an ability.
It's
an ability.
no,
Yeah,
it's an ability.
it's an ability. So you know what? I'll say that as long as you're within 30 feet. So that's okay. What we'll say is that the dragon sort of can still communicate with you, and it regurgitates this orb and spits it out, and just says, agree to your terms and leave now.
Where to put the orb at?
It spat it out in front of you when you offered the 100 gold.
Does that mean is giving him the orb?
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna slowly take it as to not try to
like
cause any. He's doing very slow movements so that the
Yeah.
dragon knows that he's not trying to do anything dumb.
Nice.
He's just gonna slowly grab the orb, and he'll pop it.
Perfect.
How did Ashen respond? Oh, sorry. My
Go
fault.
ahead.
How did Ashen respond when I told her? Now that's why we don't touch magical items that are linked to powerful gods.
5. She is sort of looking at you sort of quizzically, and it's a little bit overwhelming for everything that has happened. She's really fairly young, so she's still fairly naive, but yeah, she's a little bit confused about the entire thing. She's still a little bit scared. She's actually fairly scared of this dragon and is wanting to
Yep.
make a move.
Yeah, I'm saying this as I'm pulling her along.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
And Zaya, I imagine you've slowly reached in, you've slowly picked up the orb, you've placed it on your person.
Mm-hmm.
So, Karina, just be sure that you knock off the green orb from your character sheet, and Zaya, please be sure to add to yours, and just, I don't know how you're you know, spacing it and backing away slowly. I don't know.
Oh, he's absolutely backing up very slowly, but he's also making sure that he keeps eye contact with the dragon before he's about 20 feet away, and then he'll leave.
Perfect.
But
Well played.
on the way to where we're going, I'll explain to her about the god thing and the dragon, and give her the knowledge that she needs and not be confused.
Nice. Let me just double check. Zaya, that'll be a point of inspiration for you.
Yeah, that would have been like hard to kill.
Oh, you don't think?
Yeah, that'd have been difficult for sure.
Bro, you would have all been wiped, and my character would have been just trotting off.
Well, there would have been a different scenario if you guys had passed a couple of things and approached it differently. You would have ended up on a different map.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Who wants the cape? Because we haven't decided on who's getting that.
He's gonna look at the group. I'll take the cape as payment, and he holds his hand out.
You're taking the cape as payment
for saving your asses.
Nice.
Well,
Karina, you should be at 10 health points, I believe.
You should be taking something from the person who caused it, not the entire party.
Down? Oh,
yeah.
Brutal. She's just dead. She's just unconscious. No, everyone's talking. She's just down.
I'm just dragging her by her ankle.
I'm going to healing word level 1 her as well.
Stop. By the time you have to talk to the other rogue who actually took the orb out.
I heal green, but I'm also going to tell Zaya he shouldn't take anything from the party when it was 2 other people's actions. That cape doesn't belong to either one of them.
Okay, well, Ashen is going to move up as well to you, Karina, and cast Cure Wounds for 3 points extra.
Thank you.
And so how are you guys proceeding here? So also I wanted to mention to Karina that you do have the heading that it's just sort of south here, or technically it's north, but
so Zaya's gonna cross his hands and he's gonna look at her. So you're gonna put a child in danger,
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Maybe next time you should listen to someone who is magically attuned to things.
Nermac wanted the shiny orb.
Yeah.
Was getting the shiny orb in Nermac.
You people. Messing with things you have no understanding of.
I was helping out a friend.
You said that I know what that meant.
Really wanted that shiny green orb.
I looked at Violet, and I'm gonna say, I think Ashen actually should have the cloak. She has proven that she actually is committed to whatever path she decides to lead. On this cape we cleaned it as best we could. It might have a slight stain of blood there, but
it'd also be useful for her just in case anything happens.
Once you are fully attuned to this, you would be able to use Dimension Door, and you can also use it on one other person to go with you if need be. So you can get yourself and someone else out of danger if you need to, or just yourself.
I don't even think it needs to be tuned to.
No, I'm making it just for homebrew. Yeah.
Bastard.
I can't make it. I can't make it all too easy.
Does that mean I gotta attune to the Zord too?
Yep.
Arrows.
No, that one is is very unique. What you're holding right now is quite unique.
Karina's gonna walk up to Zaya and hand him the hair that she found in the tents and say, "Here you go. Here's a present for saving me."
Nice.
What am I supposed to do with this? You put a child in danger, one who you supposedly
Human
care
hair.
about.
It's human hair. You look like a weirdo. Here you go.
He's gonna drop it. He's gonna be like, next time you put the child in danger, I will kill you. Do you understand?
Ashen's probably not gonna like that.
I need some more arrows.
As
Meddling with
he
things.
walks over and takes out Adjer's head from his bag and sticks it in front of him and says, "This is what happened to the last guy that threatened me."
I'm not talking to you.
Hey, you don't know that.
Yeah.
You could.
Nermac hears threats and he's like, "Look at this head."
I mean, you can't hit what you can't see.
Well, you're not invisible. You dropped it.
Well, I can easily go back into it.
Yeah, you can.
Karina's just gonna walk away.
Quite worried
Go
about
over
the
to
fact I only
Ashen
have
and
8
and
arrows left.
ruffle her hair and say, thanks for saving me." And then I'm gonna tell everybody that the way to go and murder people is this away.
I
As
get
soon as Nermac
wow.
hears that, he starts running after him.
I get no thanks
Okay, nice.
whatsoever from Karina. I make a mental note of that.
Okay, so traveling down the path or northwards of the path for several more hours. Even at this point, it's very late in the day, so night is now upon you all, and you find yourselves approaching a fire in the middle of the woods. You can hear sort of faint voices in the distance. They seem to be just by the fire camp, sort of loud and obnoxious. Let's see here.
I want to go to stealth.
Yeah.
Let's find out here. Where are they? There they are. Okay.
I could totally be a distraction here.
Black map?
Black.
Am I the one who sees black?
No.
It's nighttime.
Oh boy.
It's nighttime, but I have devil sight.
I definitely want to go stealth.
Is
Holy
it still
cow.
black
Yeah.
for you, Zaya?
It's black for me
Yeah.
too.
I can see it.
You can see it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just check then.
I could try reloading, just in case.
I'll double check something here too, so 1 second.
Because, like,
Am
I have
go
devil
into
sight. I can
another
easily see in
fight?
darkness.
I'm definitely gonna end up going to another fight with only 8 HP.
Probably take a short rest before we go and fight some people.
Well, he might end it here. I don't know.
So soon?
I don't know.
Easy, dynamic lighting.
I know one thing, I definitely want to go into stealth mode, that's for sure.
I kind of got a plan here, actually.
Oh god. I mean, if you're gonna be a distraction, we can have Karina go stealth and go try to go around to come behind. I'm in stealth and get ready.
You have an extra bow, don't you?
Yes, I have 2 bows, an elf bow and a short bow.
Why don't you give him Karina the bow? The other bow.
Short bow?
Yeah, the regular short bow.
I can do that if they want to accept it. But I only have 8 arrows.
Oh, you didn't gather any arrows.
Do you really think the dragon would want to let me collect my arrows?
Oh, fuck, you lost your dagger +1.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I have 2 daggers. I can give one of mine.
Can you see anything now there, Zaya?
I don't
No.
believe so.
Okay.
Stuff's loaded.
Maybe it changed on mine a little bit. Like it's more clear, like around us.
Exactly, yeah. Trying to set it up for these other guys as well.
I'm definitely going to try to get more arrows sometime soon.
Where'd you go, Michael? Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Nope. Still
No
black.
one, still black. So who's got black? Can Zephy see?
Yeah.
I can
And
see.
Violet can see. Nurmak can
I
see.
might need to reload because it's still saying loading, gathering stream.
Okay.
Yeah, mine says loading hatching dragons.
Okay, yeah, you guys are probably gonna have to reload there then.
Alright, let's try it again. Yeah. Still a black screen.
Does it say loading or anything, or is it just completely black?
It's loading for me as well now.
It says loading crafting spells list. And then I can hear the background, but I can't do nothing.
So Roll20 just hit through a fit.
Yeah, it could be. Because if it should just be black without the actual loading, or you see a little bit of light.
Oh, there it goes.
So what do you see, Karina?
I see the whole map.
Okay, perfect. And Zaya, are you still loading?
Yeah.
Okay, it could just be a connection issue, so let's just wait. If not, try to refresh, because we've already got Karina on board now.
So I don't want to do that. Because that'll let me see the whole camp. Okay. I can't have ACDC right now.
The fuck?
What?
What? You don't have ACDC? I got ACDC.
There's so many glitches in this game.
Oh,
I'm planning on speedrunning this without doing
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them bitches. I got 10 health.
How is he running so fast?
I got 8 health.
Basically, you buy
You still got 2 more health than me.
Any luck there, Zaya?
Drink some
Not yet.
potions.
Not yet? Oh, shitty, man.
Replicating spine.
Fuck, man.
Critically hitting.
Yeah, might have to. Did you restart the browser or just refresh the page?
I've closed out of this and refreshed.
I had to close out and refresh like 4 times for it to work.
Well, hey, Bagels.
Yeah.
You ready for something completely smart but also completely stupid?
Hit me up.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
I think we need
What do you got?
I'm gonna go talk to the party and see if they'll let me walk up into the bandit camp.
Oh my god, if anyone sends Zaya, man, he can fucking transform his whole character.
Well, I'm a bard, and I have a.
That's true as well.
And I also
Replicating
can.
spine.
I can also.
What?
Let's use that as an excuse to say, "Hey, I'm a traveling bard. There's been some strange occurrences going on, and I was wondering if I could travel with you guys while offering you the services of music."
We still let the rogues go stealth and get a position to attack.
Zaya, did you get in?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Because if you're gonna do that, I much prefer to go in stealth mode and get ready to shoot someone just in case it goes wrong.
Right.
Well,
God damn. Like, give me
Who
one
has
sec.
health
No
potions?
problem, man. No worries, dude. It's all good.
I have one. Ashen is two.
Gathering stream.
I can also heal you again with healing word. Because
Maybe also
you're
have
more than
one
likely going to
guy.
be dashing in there anyway, so there's 7 health to you.
Yep. To murder some people.
I will be staying back because I'm gonna keep using the bow. But I might end up running out of arrows soon. Unless any of those bandits have arrows on them. I'm so hoping. I really need to learn how to make arrows.
I'll use a different browser. Hopefully it'll fix it.
Okay.
Which one was you using?
Chrome.
Oh, that's the best one for you. Wonder why it's not.
No? Apparently Edge is. Or Firefox.
Microsoft Edge is what I'm using.
What's that?
Microsoft Edge is what I'm using.
So what you don't know, Goose, is I've got dual wielding, and I can dual wield 2 short swords.
Yep.
And I have a short sword. And a short sword +1.
Crafting spell list. Oh, we're slowly getting it. There we go.
Can you see the map, brother?
Yep.
Hoorah. All right.
Final.
No worries, man. No worries. That's good. I'm glad. Alrighty. So, as you guys have spent the past few hours trudging through the forest, it's a lot warmer leaving these Arctic conditions. However, you find yourself under the cover of darkness as it's well into the night. You see the glow from the fire. You can hear these men sort of gathering around and laughing and chatting and just, they're sort of rough around the edges. Some of them are drinking and getting into a little bit of a brawl and yelling and this and that. Some of them are on the perimeter keeping watch. So it all depends on how you'd like to approach this scenario. However, Karina, I'd like to get a perception check from you, please.
Perception. Persuasion. Perception.
Excellent. So you notice that some of the bandits, the ones that you can see, possibly Bandit 6, possibly Bandit 5, around the number 3 tent there, you notice that they all have small red rags, some around the band of the arm, some around the waist, some around the forehead, signifying that these are the bandits that you have been tracking and seeking out. However, your bounty, I'm not too sure if you can see around tent 4 here.
He's right next to the fire.
Yeah. So
He's right next to the fire.
Yeah, so I would say that is definitely your prime target.
All right.
Okay. That being said, I would say that that's what you could see, and the rest of the group, I'm going to give you that same perception roll for the group. However, you're not necessarily distinguishing the rest of these bandits from the main sort of primary target. Rather, you're just seeing a group of them all.
I'm going to point out the one that I'm supposed to kill, and I'm going to tell them that one's mine to kill.
Nice.
And I'm gonna tell Nermac to go nuts on the rest.
Nice.
He's gonna look to them. I can create chaos within the ranks.
I could just go up and be a distraction as a bard usually is.
You do realize what I could do, right?
Do you say that out of character or in character?
That's it. Oh no! Look, he's in range. He's in range. I can create a lot of chaos if I plant my imp like right here. If I just listen to the boss speak for 1 minute, I can mess with their brains.
Yeah, you can.
All right.
You guys forgot about that, huh?
And I'm
I'm
technically
gonna tell him I
suffering
know
from
nothing
exhaustion
about
too.
this imp, but I'm gonna walk into the camp and I'm going to go and talk to these guys.
Is that from the frenzy there, Nurmak?
Yeah.
You do have exhaustion, right?
Yeah. So let me just check something for you, Nurmak, because I believe.
He should have one level.
Oh, I wonder why that script didn't go through. I'll look at that. Thanks for reminding me, actually. So I'll double check that when I go do my scripts next time and update them. Because I can just make it so that, you know how you take off rage points every time you use it?
Yeah.
I can do one that has exhaustion levels, and you can actually add one, and it does all the things for you. But we'll just make a note of it that you're at one level of exhaustion. And I'll tell you right now, for exhaustion, where is it?
Should be ability checks, I think. Disadvantage on
I
ability.
can find the chart.
I normally see only level 1 exhaustion, so I think it's I think it's just ability checks.
Conditions. Exhaustion. Alright. Level 1, you have disadvantage on ability checks, yeah.
Exhaustion has never been that big of a deal in all the games I've played.
When you
I've
guys
played
realize,
some hardcore campaigns where it's like really bad for conditions, yeah.
hey, when the group realizes that at this point that I could pass off as any of them whenever I want,
I'm gonna let him know that I don't know anything about his imp or anything about his powers, but if he thinks that he can get one over on him, I'm gonna kill the boss.
he'll nod.
Leave him alone.
Nice.
So he's
Zaya,
gonna.
how are you approaching this? Because
He's
you are
gonna.
attempting to get to the boss?
Oh no, he's gonna use Zrill right here.
Okay, sounds good.
And he's just gonna sit there and listen and hope that the boss is actually talking.
Okay, yeah. So there's a bandit that's sitting next to the boss, and he refers to this individual as Reagan Tyleeson. Now, unfortunately, Zaya, you don't have the information on what that name how that name corresponds to with the rest of the party. I think Violet and Nurmak and Zephy would. However, the bandit refers to him by that name, and they are currently going over a map by the fire. You witness the map, and you see the location of a military settlement to the north, where the capital city of Neverwinter has settled their armed forces to attack the orc threat to the north. And it seems that these guys are discussing plans to disrupt or sever the military supply line in order to provide the orcs with advantage.
Oh man!
And,
letting them do this would help him so badly.
Yeah, and I think
oh man,
at that point I want to see what else was there. While your imp is fairly close, or your familiar rather is close, I want to say that you notice that they're heavily armed, and that even on Reagan's person, you can note that he has a few potions of healing, and there is a special. The map is not been drawn by them, so it seems to be stamped with the military emblem from the capital, and that emblem actually has a name on it that's written in very fancy sort of cursive scripture that says I think it says Canaan Canaan Tyleeson as well. So you have Reagan Tyleeson, this bandit leader, and then you have this signature and stamp from the capital of Canaan Tyleeson.
Oh, this guy's nobility. Well, it's a shame. Well,
So that being said, do you relay? Is it something that you hold on to, or do you relay the information?
Well, he's gonna hold on to it for now.
Mm-hmm.
He'll relay it once the fight's over.
Okay.
But at this point, he's gonna be disconnect with his imp and tell him go north.
Okay. Heading to the settlement.
Yes.
The military settlements. Okay. Sweet.
And then he's going to look at this bandit, and he's going to mind link with him and use the voice of Reagan and be like, "What are you doing? Get back to your site. Get back to your watch."
Without hesitation, he's going to sort of regain his composure and begin a patrol.
And then he's going to look at this one and be like, "Hey, stop! What are you doing? Stop him! What is he doing?"
Nice.
Oh, God.
Nice. So this bandit is going to move, and I'm going to get this one to give me intimidation. Or he won't be. I'm gonna call it a charisma.
I wonder how they don't figure what. How is this in my head instead of
Exactly.
We'll get to that eventually.
Okay.
Wow.
So the two have interacted. One has sort of intimidated the other, saying, "What are you doing?" And he responds saying, "Following orders from the captain." And the captain will overhear and say, "I didn't give any orders." And so now I'd like to get. I want to do a stealth check from the group.
Crap basket.
Because these guys are gonna give a mass perception.
Seriously, I have a plus.
So if I fail my stealth,
myself,
can I immediately go into invisibility?
No.
Oh no!
I think they see us.
Let me find out.
So
Here.
considering the 4 and the 8.
Perception is a wisdom. So it'll be advantage of wisdom.
I freaking have
Who's
a
22 and the 16? No, sorry, 22 and the 18 are hidden, but Violet, Zephy, Zaya.
Do one for Ashen.
You are noticed. Yeah, gotta do one for
really
Ashen.
wanted to do the hide action, well, the cutting action, but didn't really works in this nation.
She is spotted as well, and that'll be this bandit noticing, and so the others begin to move as well, moving in.
Great.
And at that point, I think I'll have to call. I wanted to actually touch base. What were you saying, Zaya? You had a reaction?
No, I was about to just cast invisibility.
Okay, well, we're gonna roll for initiative.
Crap. How about he stands up and he's like, "Hold." I mean, he's talked his way out of. Hey, he's already bullshit his way out of a dragon.
That's pretty good. That's a
We
nat
got another
20.
nat 20 on initiative.
Oh,
Why isn't that working? Let me see. So, group it.
I still can't believe I got a freaking 13 on stealth when I have a literal plus 9 on my stealth.
oh.
I want to say before we start this fight, I want to look over at Ashen and ask her if I can pretty please have one of those potions she's got.
1 second. I don't know why that's not working. I gotta fix those scripts, man. Something's not up there.
The Bandit rolled in at
What
20.
was that?
Mine's better.
Oh.
Well, it rolled a 6.12 originally.
Did it?
Yes.
There's different bandits, dude.
Or is he rolling for all the bandits?
Did a bandit just roll a nat 20?
Yep.
Okay, so another nat 20 goes first. Huh? Oh god. I'm gonna run out of arrows.
All right, so let's see here. I'm going to say you had a 23.17, 21.12. Okay. So, let's see here. All right, who's starting my order?
Well, the rogue
Karina.
has two of them have.
With a nat 20.
Yep, you get 2 rounds here.
Refresh the turn order. That changed my
I got you, pal, for
number.
Sure. Can I say before we start this fight, I wanted to look over at Ashen and ask her pretty please for one of her potions.
Before, no, I would say no. At this point, you were spotted. Ashen was spotted. You had the stealth. So if you did ask her before, you would have been caught and lose your initiative bonus. So either or, you lose your initiative bonus and get the health potion, or you keep that initiative bonus without the health potion.
I should have used my inspiration.
Oh, yeah, I know. I just gave it to you, man.
You know what? I might just hold on to it just in case.
Yeah, no, I could hold on.
Especially if I'm gonna bullshit my situation out of this.
Stealth right now.
You know that?
See.
My guy's gonna bullshit completely out of this just like he did with the dragon.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That worked out well with the dragon.
I'm going to move right here. Do I get stealth attacks if I move right here?
No, you only get stealth if you have advantage, or if you have a friendly that's within 5 feet of your target.
3.
Wait, I'm confused on this question. He said, does he get stealth attacks?
Oh, I thought you said sneak. My apologies.
Yeah.
No, the stealth will be... no, at this point you won't get the stealth attack because you're moving in, but you will get 2... you will get 2 chances. Like you get your initial turn order, and then you get another one.
Alright, I'm going to attack this.
That one bandit gets a free turn though too, right?
Yeah, he'll get 2.
This bandit.
Bandit number 6.
That was 4.
Yeah, but we don't know that. Can't just focus fire bandit number 4.
Oh yeah, we could.
We could.
We could. I mean, but I feel like that's kind of, meta.
Yeah.
Because we know the turn order. I'm gonna slap this one around.
Nice.
I'm gonna hit him with this one and this one.
Beauty. So let's see. The 11 hits. Give me damage for both.
Let me uncheck my sneak attack.
Oh no, my apologies. I have an armor class 12. Sorry. AC 12 for my bandit. So that's first one won't hit with the 5, but you'll get the 10 plus 4.
Sweet.
All right. So describe your attack, Karina.
Oh.
I'm just going to very delicately slash at this guy's leg.
Okay.
To make sure he can't move very fast.
No worries. So, as you pull out your short sword, you come in and you slice right on the inside of its thigh, severing a major artery as this bandit collapses and starts bleeding out. And you can see that he sort of shakes a little bit, and then he stops moving completely.
Oh,
He's laying
dead.
there lifeless.
Oh, he's dead. All right, and I still have movement left, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is still my first turn. I'm going to move in on this guy. And then I'm going to, I guess, that'd be the rest of my first turn, right?
Yeah, so you could call it the first turn, and then you
Yeah.
moved in, now you
Then
strike.
wouldn't the
And we
bandit
can-
immediately get his turn right after because he also rolled nat 20? And then the turn order would go, right?
No, I have him as no, he'll get when it's on his turn, he'll just get 2.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna get to. He's gonna die.
We hope. And then I'm gonna slap him again.
15 and 13 both hit.
Oh, well.
6 and 16.
He did.
And this guy, I'm going to take both of them and kind of just make small cuts all over him and then finally stab him in the heart.
Nice. As you do so, you can feel the last plunge enter his heart, and through the hilt of your weapon, feel the last sort of heartbeat until the weapon is
Right before he dies, I'm gonna tell him I'm here for his boss and I'm gonna murder all of you.
Nice.
And then I'm going to back up over here. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, nice. I got Zephy coming up next.
All right, Zephy's going to step forward. He pointed out that this is a target, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's the guy I'm here to kill.
All right. I look at you and I say,
I need his head.
I'll make sure he doesn't run away. And I will cast hold person on him.
Okay.
I believe he's within 60 feet. Yep. DC 16.
Okay, 1 second.
Then that only lasts up to 1 minute.
Well, yeah, that's 10 turns.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Oh boy, he ain't going nowhere then.
If unless he passes, which he very well can. He fails.
He fails.
His boss is no longer. Their boss is no longer giving orders.
Paralyzed.
And
Alright,
I'm gonna play the. I'm gonna play the flute while.
They
to be
realize
struck by
he's
you.
paralyzed because we do have someone who can mimic his place.
Yeah, I went ahead and I'm gonna say I cast a spell with my flute, and just to try to mess with these guys, I'm gonna say. So who else wants to get paralyzed by music?
Nice.
And see if they see what they think of it.
Maybe imitation.
Intimidation, yeah.
Alright. Intimidation plus 8. 22. And that will be my turn.
Okay.
And just roll 19.
Alrighty. So let's see here.
I don't think any of these guys are going to pass.
No, they just won't attack you, I don't think. But next up, we've got Ashen. And Ashen is out of
Spells.
spell slots and is too frightened to deal with dagger up front. But will pass a potion of healing. So I'll take one off, and you can add one to your character sheet, Karina.
Cool.
Okay, that being
I'm gonna
said,
look back at her and ruffle her hair and say, "Thank you very much. That's much needed."
Now I have Bandit 1, and you can feel that she is stressed and scared, but now where is my Bandit 1? Okay.
Oh, way down there by the boss that just fucking fell down from paralyzation.
They're all about to get real confused in a second.
Alright, so who am I going for here? 1. Oh, shit.
Let me guess, Ashen.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
that's a hit.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so, Karina, as you pat her on the head and she seems scared, an arrow comes flying and hits Ashen right in the shoulder, dealing 3 points of piercing damage, and you can see that hurt her quite a bit. But she's still standing strong and just sort of staggered back a little bit. Now let's see.
I know who I'm gonna shoot.
As my reaction to seeing this, I'm staring down on Bandit 1 myself. I'm tempted to go over there and club him up over the head.
Oh, I already know who I'm gonna shoot.
He's gonna shoot
My reaction to
another
this is I'm going to pull down my hood and I'm going to scream at them all that today is the last day that they get to breathe.
Nice. Another arrow comes flying through, hissing through the air, hitting you, Nurmak, for 2 points of piercing damage.
I'm hidden. They don't see me yet.
For stealth?
Yeah.
Okay, you are right. You have not moved yet, so it'll be Ashen that takes it for 2.
Fuck.
Oh.
Next on the turn, yeah. That'll be so another one comes flying through and hits her in the other arm. And unfortunately, this one is
Also on Ashen?
no. This one is poisoned, so I need a DC con.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
God.
Your dice don't like your NPCs.
No, they don't.
DC con save.
Fuck.
Oh god.
Did you just kill Ashen?
4 points.
Wait, she has inspiration.
So you can see that her skin has turned really pale and her veins are growing.
She does
sort of
have
really
inspiration.
Dark black.
Yeah, she has inspiration.
And she takes 4 points of poison damage.
I-
Yeah, if I'm gonna use inspiration on that, it'll be on a death saving throw. So I don't
Oh, she gets death
doesn't
saving
have-
throws?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So next,
Character sheet.
I've got Violet, who's up next.
Steady aim at Bandit 1.
Okay.
There's fury in those eyes.
That's a hit. Give me a D100 as well.
I also need to do sneak.
Yeah,
Oh, he did.
by Cricky.
I was mad.
Okay, no attunement. But that is your arrow comes flying through the air, hitting this target directly between the eyes. The arrow goes right through and stuck into its skull. as this bandit falls to the
That
ground.
is what you fucking get for shooting the kid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scream that.
Even Zaya would not harm a kid.
As far as you know.
Yes.
All right. Next up, I have Bandit 7.
He shoots at Ashen. I'm jumping in front of the damn bitch.
Let's see here for movement.
That arrow was so
He's going to run forward and launch an arrow.
Who would he shot?
Zaya, this one comes for you.
Yeah.
14.
That's not gonna happen.
Why?
I'm gonna impose disadvantage on the roll.
Beautiful. Let's
Wait, what is that?
Entropic Ward, dude.
That's that thing he was talking about. That
That's
he wanted.
actually my armor class.
Okay, so it'll penetrate, and you will take 4 points of piercing and a con save, please. DC 10, meter exceed, you're good. So the poison didn't penetrate through into your bloodstream. So let's see here, Bandit 7.
Or he's just got natural resistance to it as a kid.
And I've got Zaya as well coming
Who
up
does?
now.
I was making a joke.
Yeah.
Calling me a snake?
No, kings normally have to get their poison
blood,
resistance
right?
up because they get poisoned all the time. So they naturally train it.
Alright, Zaya, you're up.
He's gonna stand up and he's gonna look at Bandit 7 and be like, you just fucked up. And he's going to cast Eldritch Blast and hit him with 2. Oh, or not.
Okay. First one hits.
I want to use inspiration on the first one, on the second one.
Okay.
There we go.
Second one hits. 8 points. As you launch and hurl 2 blasts, hitting him for 8 points of damage. And another attunement.
Damn, he's rolling these attunements now.
Yeah, it's just like
I'm at 3 out of 10.
It's coming around.
I'm at 3 out of 10. Get
Anything else for you, Zaya?
I'm surprised that my attunements don't like do something, but it's fine.
No, that one's gonna be a very, very special one.
I know.
You got
I already
one of
know.
the-
I already know the spells list.
You got one
It's
of the
what-
greatest gifts a good DM could give.
yeah, until it breaks, and then you know.
You might get teleported.
Yeah, that's a good chance. But yeah, that's my turn.
EOT. Alright, Bandit 2. Let's see here. Stepping forward and launching.
Dear Christ, if it's Ashen.
arrow.
I'm gonna steal all these arrows.
They're bolts. Crossbow
Karina,
bolts.
this one comes for you, but I don't think 7 beats your AC.
Nope.
Okay, so it misses as it just flies past you. Bandit 5 is going to launch another one as well.
Who would he hit?
6. Oh shit.
Is that Ashen?
Yeah, it's Ashen.
Fuck, dude!
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 points.
She only has 2!
Yeah. And then the con save.
They're picking on the little kid!
Creaky, mate. Yeah, they're just bastard bandits.
Never
That's a
mind.
fail / roll 1d4.
Give them hell.
So that'll be 4 points. -4. Okay, Ashen's down. I've got Nurmak up now.
Karina's gonna look to
If
Nurmak and tell him to.
if Nurmak had revealed himself, then Ashen wouldn't have taken those.
Oh,
Karina's gonna look at Nurmak and tell him to kill them all, except for the boss.
This is
He's
going
mine.
to inspire Nurmak with a great rage. And he's going to go running in.
Just don't use your frenzy.
No, just raging. And as he does so, he's gonna run up to.
Bandit Seven's already weak.
He's gonna grab Bandit 7 by the collar and toss him over towards the group.
We're just gonna get the crap beat out of him.
Sorry, my
Oh
mic's
wait,
low.
no, rage is my bonus. Never mind. Can't do that. Okay, I'm just gonna run up to Bandit 2 and take a slash at Bandit 2.
Okay.
That
12.
That kills him.
Oh yeah.
Meter exceed hits, and that'll take him right out. Yeah. Describe your attack.
Nurmak just swings his sickle from like an overhand swing and goes down right across the center of his face.
Nice. As you do so, you can see not only does it split open and huge gash, but you see that it sort of singed his skin as your sickle slices with a fury of flame.
And then with the same motion of the slash, it continues through and slices at Bandit 7.
Nice. Oh my lord.
This dude is dead.
Dude.
You have to take a
Big
big damage
dead.
from me. Yeah. He DED dead.
My god. One fell swoop from overhand all the way through and uppercutting Bandit 7, killing them both, lighting them both with your furious flame from your sickle's fire enchantment. Nice. So that's 7 and 2 that are down.
That one bandit might try to run. Cause I'm seeing this shit. Bandit 3.
Okay.
And then he's gonna move to behind Bandit 5.
You know they can't get anywhere. My Eldritch Blast can still go 120 feet.
Well, yeah, but you can't do damage for shit.
Shut your
Yeah,
mouth.
I'm gonna shoot at 450 feet.
Bro, just imagine once the staff is fully attuned. Fighting walls for days. No one escaping. I'm gonna be like, burn all things to ashes. Reeds and Jakar. Did
So-
you get the reference?
Alright,
Nope.
Nurmak, the leader is charging.
He can't. He's paralyzed.
He's paralyzed, yeah.
Is he
Oh,
still?
okay.
Yes.
That
It's only
bastard.
been one. We only went through one turn.
How long was it? It's only a minute, right?
It's a minute, but every turn
Yeah.
counts as 6 seconds.
Yes, that's right. So let me see here.
And he has to do it at the end of his turn, so he can't even get moved even if he gets unparalyzed. At least I believe so.
Well, I also want to check.
I'll go ahead and post it.
Yeah, check.
Close
that.
do you have to be to attack?
You get automatic crits while he's paralyzed.
All right.
So these two are dead.
Very
Karina is up.
Wait, did he not do a save?
For concentration, so he can do it each time. He did it the first time though, so at the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. That's what
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Did the boss? Did
Where is my
Linger's token move? Because it's in a different spot than it was
Supposed to
originally.
say 16. No,
Yeah.
Yeah, his token
Karina,
did move.
you're up.
He
It's-
needs to be
Yeah, no,
right there.
yeah, just put him back.
Now I am very, very furious.
and then these
And
two
I
are
am going
dead.
to run and then bonus action dash to right in his face.
Beauty.
And then I'm going to tell him I'm here for his head.
Nice.
And I'm going to swing at him. So I get what you said? Advantage?
It's
Automatic
advantage.
crits?
It auto hit crits if you hit him.
No, attack rolls against him will have advantage, and any
Yeah.
attack that hits him is considered a critical.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
I'm going to swing both of my swords at him.
So you get your sneak damage on the
Sneak
first.
damage for the first one, yeah.
No sneak damage. How do I add just sneak damage to that?
So
Like
what
this?
you?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're gonna need. So
And adds that.
you're gonna need one more
What?
sneak because it's auto crit.
Oh, okay.
And then your
As I
swords.
say that, I tell him you, which sword? I
Both
already
of them.
hit.
Damage
I already
your
did.
sword.
Oh, damage. Derp.
Okay, so we'll do, and then those are gonna be crits. So I'll double those. So that's gonna be.
And as I'm slicing at him and cutting at him, I'm going to tell him that you do not shoot arrows at little girls.
Dude, that is 76 points of damage.
How is it 76?
Well.
Holy shit!
Yeah, because I doubled him
Double.
on.
This shouldn't be that
Double.
much.
It's not a
No,
crit.
Yeah, I doubled him on his crit.
Yeah, but he's already put both his sneak attacks out, which was 22.
And then
17
9
times
piercing,
2 is 34.
I don't think he has the math wrong.
No, you got
okay?
11
Yeah,
plus
I don't
10
think he's got the math wrong.
plus 9 plus 8, and then all that times 2.
Huh? I'm fucking confused out my mind.
The 9
I don't think
piercing
sneak
is
attack damage doubles.
It does double.
It
Does
does.
for, yeah,
But
11 plus 10 plus 9 plus 8.
but the 11
is
and 10
38.
is already the damage. He
Times
rolled
2. Yep,
6.
76.
Wait, are you doubling the 11 and the 10?
Yeah.
That's not right though. Cause
You don't double sneak for a crit?
you double sneak, but it's already doubled because he rolled 3d6 and another 3d6. So 11 and the 10 is both all the dice for sneak.
Yeah, but then that gets doubled for
Oh,
crit,
no,
right?
you're right. You're right. No, that is the double for crit because you only get it on the one attack.
So it's at least 50 damage.
Let's see, it's 9 plus 8 times 2 plus 11
Here to
plus.
deal big damage.
Yeah, 55 points. Alright.
Probably
nice.
still kills him.
Beautiful
No, it
damage.
doesn't kill him, but almost. And so that'll be. I think that's everything. You use your bonus, you use your movement.
Yep.
Alright, Zephy, you're up.
Alright, Zephy gets over here, takes these fucking arrows out of Ashen. I'm going to use a healing word level 3 on Ashen. For 12.
Okay.
Hopefully that doesn't stop healing.
Nice, so that'll be 11. Alright, she is healed up. And so she's up.
She's gonna see
Not
my face
poisoned.
worried as hell.
Yeah.
I thought she died.
That was your standard. You got any movement or bonus?
That was my bonus.
Healing word?
Yeah, sealing word bonus action. My standard was to go ahead and take the damn arrows out of her, so she ain't got arrows
nice.
just sticking in her. That way her wounds would heal up and not actually be bleeding out.
Perfect.
And then that would be turn.
So I've got Ashen up next. Let's see. Alright.
I know she ain't happy.
No, she ain't happy.
These two bandits are dead, right? 2 and 7.
Yeah. We should be.
Yep.
Watch her
Nermac
run up.
made sure
Watch
they
her
were
roll.
extra
Watch you
dead.
roll, and she runs up to the bandit on the other side of Nermac and stabs him in the balls.
Yep.
Oh.
But she used her standard to run up to it. And that'll Okay, that'll be that. She has no spell slots. Bandit 3 is up.
What is he gonna do now? There's only 3 of them
God.
left, and one's paralyzed.
Right. Gonna move up.
Oh, he's got balls.
Strike at Karina. Oh, that'll be
I like an idea
18
to
to
have the
hit.
back turn to me.
And you're gonna take 3 slashing. And I need a con save, Karina.
Oh, normal. I got
Nice.
you.
All good. And that is gonna be 3 points of slashing for you. No poison. And after Bandit 3, I have Violet.
Steady aim, bandit free.
Nice.
Then
It's a
In the
hit.
face.
6 piercing.
and yep.
Beautiful. And the D100.
Oh,
Okay, no point there. And next up, I got Zaya.
So who's alive? Bandit 5 and
Bandit 5 and the
Regan.
oh,
Bandit 5 and the guy that I'm about to murder on my next turn.
or I do it. Steal a kill from the barbarian or steal a kill from the rogue.
how you gonna hit him if he's incapacitated?
It's an automatic crit if it hits.
Yeah,
True.
but isn't he on the ground?
Only if you're within 5 feet of the creature.
Yeah, he should be on the ground, paralyzed. So you would have disadvantage, wouldn't you?
No, not necessarily. He's paralyzed. He's like basically just frozen.
Okay.
But you treat him as incapacitated, as in he can't take actions or reactions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's not prone or anything.
Still want to get the crit because he's not infecting.
But you need to be within 5 feet to get that crit damage.
Or you could help make sure this girl don't die.
And you get to piss off the barbarian after he did with the dragon.
It's not like you're gonna kill Bandit 5 anyway. You can't hit for shit.
You don't know that. So he's gonna look at Barbarian 5 and he's just gonna Eldritch Blast him twice.
You said Barbarian 5.
Barbarian 5?
Sorry.
No,
Bandit 5.
Bandit
Well,
5,
technically,
24,
your
16,
math
both
would be
hit. Give
hard.
me damage for Eldritch Blast. 8 and 6.
And as the last one shoots out, he's gonna be like, Avada Kedavra!
Nice!
No, just because it's green blast, you know.
Technically, Nurmax Barbarian 1 and Viculus Barbarian 2.
and Barbarian 2 was just not cut out for Barbarian 1's position.
Your Eldritch Blasts land. The first one hits, it almost stays there before it penetrates, and as the second one hits behind, it enters into his abdomen and explodes and sends his blood and guts flying all over Nurmak and Ashen. Killing.
God. She's gonna be traumatized even more than she already is.
What do you mean?
Maybe
She's
she has-
traumatized
maybe she
already
has a
anyway.
taste for blood.
She's already been
I said-
Licks
traumatized.
his lips.
I said even more than she already is.
Does Ashen do the same thing as Nurmak? Is she learning from everybody?
Possibly. And can I get? Is there anything else for you, Zaya?
Oh, right. I need that D100.
Dear Christ.
Holy fuck!
Nailed it.
I mean, I can always teach her how to use a short bow.
I'm gonna have to break that staff.
Come on, dude.
Break it.
You
Break it.
far away from everyone else.
Man, is that EOT for you, Zaya?
The one time I actually get my attunement rolls good enough.
He goes to
That's
break
a-
the staff.
Bro, this is the one time that I've had zero troubles trying to tune to a weapon. like the last time when it was 6 and I spent like 20 sessions trying to get it
20
done.
sessions, I know, and there was a lot of rolls, dude.
And you had to fucking even gave you a book to help you, and it didn't. You still
Yeah.
couldn't roll it. He just gave it
Yeah,
to you
let's
for the
add
final
EOT.
fight.
Alright, so EOT, Nurmak, you're up.
Nurmak is going to run over to Bandit 3.
They're
He's
Bandit
dead.
3 is
Oh,
dead.
he's dead. So he's going to run over to the boss guy, and he's just going to try and kick him
Don't deal the
away
killing
from
blow.
He's knocking him down for
away
you.
from us.
Oh, he's
Push
paralyzed.
him away. Oh, he's paralyzed right now? He's not moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like frozen stiff.
Can I just pick him up and toss him away to give him a attack of opportunity?
Yeah, you could.
That's
You're
what I
what you're
shall
gonna
do.
pick him up and say, "Hey, catch," and then shink.
Here, better.
Pick him up. Do you want a strength check?
Yeah, you got it. DC 15. Yep, you pick him up, you toss him.
So do I roll this with advantage because he's still
Paralyzed.
paralyzed?
Attacks
Or is
will
it
have
just-
advantage, yeah.
I don't attack. I just toss him and then look over.
19 hits, give me damage.
Oh, without the sneak.
No, you get it with advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, but he already got it and then refresh on him yet.
That's right, you're right, for the first
But he
round,
still
yeah.
hits for like 12
Reduction
damage.
For 6 6, 12 damage. Alright. How do you finish him off there, Karina?
while he's being thrown through the air, I'm going to jump on top of him and push my short sword through his heart while I whisper in his ear, "Remember to live, remember to die.
Nice.
Your head is
Perfect.
mine."
Perfect. As you take that final stroke and kill him, his body sort of loosens up, hits the ground, and a small note from his inside of his sort of leather jacket just sort of falls out onto the floor.
Oh,
I'm gonna
and
pick
Zaya
it
at this
up
point
and
is gonna
read it.
Eldritch Blast that note.
Oh fuck!
What?
I need a perception check to see if you see that, Zaya.
Oh,
Can I roll perception as well?
Oh my fucking god! Okay, give me an Eldritch Blast.
Can I roll perception as well?
And that definitely hits, and that definitely explodes the letter.
Do any of us see?
Oh, I didn't. I was gonna counterspell too, but I don't have a spell slot for counterspell.
Fuck, mate. That is fucked up.
where did that come from?
That is fucked up.
What do we have?
Is that like the map?
No, it was not
Oh.
the map.
Oh, was it pretty much talking about the orders and such that he already knows?
No, it was completely.
Well,
it was
we
something
won't find
completely foreign.
out, will we?
Oh, no, we won't.
Okay.
No, it was something completely foreign.
Well, he'll just consider it payment.
Just destroyed a vital piece of information.
A vital piece of information.
A vital piece of information.
I have a
yeah.
question. Where is there still? Is it still remnants of it left?
No, Eldritch Blast from Zaya? Fuck no, didn't you see what it just did to Bandit 5?
It's force damage though.
Oh yeah, it forced it out of this world.
That's see. I was going to mend it. Damn it.
Forced it right out of existence.
You know what? We still can get that vital information. I don't know
Yeah,
what.
you will. You'll have to go a different route to get it.
Bullshit. I speak with dead after a long rest.
Let's see.
Can I collect any arrows?
I'm
Actually,
going
yeah,
to
so you can give me
loot this place.
investigation, Violet.
I'm going to loot that guy
Yeah, so if you're
for whatever
looting
he
him,
had on
yeah,
for whatever he had on him.
yeah, so you can grab one dagger. You will also get let me find out.
Okay,
One
I got-
vial of poison, basic poison. And you will also get 4 potions of health that he didn't even get to use. So
I'm gonna run out of arrows at this rate, Jesus.
And then I'm going to loot the camp. I want to do like an investigation and see if there's anything here.
yeah, so Violet, so go ahead and Violet roll investigation one more time. So Karina, I'm giving when you do your investigation check, you're giving Violet advantage. So Violet, you can give me one more roll. We'll take the higher of the two. Okay, with a nat, Violet, you search tents 2, 3, and 4, and I'm gonna have to write all of this down here.
That's funny.
We're looted, boys. We're looted. I'm going to also give Ashen a potion of healing and tell her to drink that.
Oh, I actually healed her all the way up.
Well, then she just gets to keep the potion of healing.
Yep.
Back to having 2.
I only have 8. I've been running on only 8 health, Jesus. Thank God no one attacked me. How
You don't
much is
say.
Yeah, they attack Ashen, the little girl, instead of the person
Yeah,
who's
no,
shooting
that
fucking bow and arrow and nailing people in the face.
yeah, they chose badly on who to shoot at.
And for that, I took his head.
And they were too scared of me. Where's Nermac? Oh, he's right there.
Nermac is somewhere.
No, I couldn't see a token at the time.
Oh dear, what did we get?
Fuck ton of loot, probably. I don't know what we got.
It's quite a bit for 6 of it.
We're definitely going to have to call it after this, though. I know Michael's got to go to work.
Of all the times
4
to roll
a.m.
a
comes
freaking
early,
nat
buddy.
20.
Oh yeah, you'd be working 4 a.m. Fuck.
Oh Jesus.
What time zone are you in?
The same as me.
Texas. I'm in Texas time.
Central time. Okay.
So yeah.
I mean, hey, that's a little better than what I was doing. I was working at 3 a.m. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't make sessions because I was too freaking tired all the time.
No, I just sleep at work.
I couldn't sleep at work.
He
Wish
dropped.
I
Loading
could do
vans?
that, but my job requires me to walk around the whole freaking store and pick groceries.
And bagels. How much shit did you get?
Ding trap, water skin, grappling hook, and hem rope.
Ooh, that
mapping
deception
plan.
book might come in handy for me.
Mm-hmm.
I know, I'm gonna hold on to that book.
Hey now.
Hell, I can use that
Oh, the
book too.
fletching book?
So do I get to find these items too?
Yeah, so this is something that Violet has discovered in all 3 tents. So what we're gonna do here, because I gotta get going too, is you guys are gonna divvy up the items, and you guys can do that amongst yourself. Who gets what, and then add it to your character sheets correspondingly. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna say that for the story and the narrative purposes that you guys can basically take your long rest here at this camp, which is a perfect place to do because you're pretty much already set up. So that being said, when we start next week, we can have a fresh session, full health, everything like that,
Experience?
all that kind of stuff. And I got to calculate experience. Thanks, man. I almost forgot.
We're gonna get like half for the dragon?
No, but you're gonna get enough for avoiding that fight. So let's see here. That'll be
I think that'd be too much for an adult to give us to it for an adult. Is it an adult dragon like challenge rating 15?
No, it
Someone
wasn't
said-
it wasn't an adult.
Oh.
It was a young.
Well, I'm
Oh,
gonna take the
just a
arrows. I'm gonna take the flesh.
beefed up young dragon. Oh.
Yeah, with the when it swallowed the green orb, yeah, it gets beefed.
I
up.
just gotta figure out what this green orb is all about.
That thing's fucking crazy. Man.
I can identify it.
True. Which I'll ask later.
Yep.
So who wants to rope? Because I already have.
By the way, Bagels,
I'm gonna
just let
take
you
the
know,
grappling hook and
whenever we
hanging
come
rope
back for next
and
week,
the
guess what?
light crossbow.
I'm gonna do Speak with
and,
Dead with that what you call
7
it,
of the
that head.
arrows.
7 of the arrows. Okay.
Yeah.
You do realize this green orb is pretty much my Palantir, right?
The fuck is that?
26.
The Palantir is the thing that Saruman was using to the orb that he was using to contact with Sauron.
Oh.
So Ghost, you said you want the deception book.
I mean,
2650 experience. So I want to just make sure, Karina, that we do this right. So what you want to do is when you scroll on your character sheet to the top right, you have 6,000 experience.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna change that number to 8,650.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you do that, there should be an icon that appears on the side that allows you to click to level up.
Who wants the water skins? Because I already still have.
No.
Give one to Ashen, actually.
Okay, let me double check.
Okay, so Ashen will get 1 water skin. Who wants the other 2?
Yeah, because I thought I was only missing like 500 experience.
oh man, we're getting fairly close to
Level 7.
level 7 now. We should be level 7 if we're lucky by next session. We just need 2,050.
Could have killed that dragon and got the level.
Maybe.
So who wants the hunting trap?
I'll take that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that